Hey everyone, and welcome back to Slay the Spire 2, where apparently it is patch day, which isn't mentioned over here because what they did is they have collected all of those previous patches from the beta branch and they have finally implemented them in the main branch of the game. So I guess we will have to figure out what is new and what has been changed and what has been removed. And funny that you should mention a poison build, Titan, because I was actually thinking about starting with the silent, since I did notice a few card changes for the silent while skimming the patch notes. You know what? If it is supposed to be a warm-up run, I'm gonna go with... do we go for Ascension 0 or Ascension 1? You know what? It's supposed to be a quick warm-up run. Let's take the 0 option. And technically, I feel like the more elites one could be easier, since we will get more relics that way. Yeah, I still want this to be somewhat of a challenge, so let's begin. The Act 1 boss drops 2 relics, so we'll see if we'll be able to defeat the Soulfish again. Right. As for whether we go for a poison build, unsure. I guess we will see how our initial card drops look like. There are 2 shops near the end that we could grab. If we took this path, yeah, there's quite a few question marks. There's an early store as well, so if anything, we could remove a card. Yeah, let's go this way. All right. And we start with some corpse slugs, because why the hell not? Just 2 attacks, not amazing. But we should be able to kill the back one now. Yes, indeed, we are able to do that. Perfect. Onwards. 14 damage. Oh, right. I forgot about the frail. Well, can you tell that I am tired today? We are starting early with the misplace. There you go. That's the best I can do for now. And let's finish it. Thank you. Yeah, I don't like any one of those, so I guess we shall skip here. Let's hope for something better from the toad balls. Alright, defend against that guy and kill the other one. And now he's attacking again, but we can do this. Unfortunately, we don't get all that many strikes. Well, I guess it is what it is. We will finish it a turn later. I do like Sucker Punch, so I might want to take it. If I upgrade it, yes, it does apply more weak. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of Speedster. I tried playing with it a couple of times and I can't seem to make it work in any way. Let's take Sucker Punch to start getting some better attacks in our deck. There you go. No. I want to discard that defend. Thank you. There you go. That way he will be weakened the next turn as well. I could have tanked 3 points of damage, but if I don't have to... Oh, wow. All defense. What a turn. And we have enough. Cool. Oh, no, we don't have enough. I can't count. Oh, right. I'm weakened. All the misplace, all the day. Well. We could start going for something of a sly build, but... Yeah, I mean, card draw could be nice. No. Let's see if we can make poison work. And then we will see what we shall supplement it with. I guess shifts and poison always work nice. Sure. And maybe it would have been better to just remove a strike or something like that, but... Okay. Spoils map for additional gold in Act 2. Oh, look, it's those guys. Should have spent all my gold so they didn't get anything to steal. Discard. Yeah, sure, discard both of these. Neutralize. Single defense card will be enough, so let's just do that. Can we kill him? No. Well, in that case we will defend at least once. There we go. Although we don't have anything to hit those guys with. And he will try to run away with my 71 gold. Well, I guess that means we have to tank 9 damage. Neutralize, strike. And we are done. You know what? Sure, I will take the deadly poison. I prefer other ways of applying poison to enemies, but it should be good enough. And it might help with some of those enemies that debuff you when you attack them. 8. So yeah, we should be able to do with just the survivor. Thank you. Oh, unfortunately, this guy debuffs you, so you can only play a single skill during your turn. That isn't gonna be helpful. Not to mention spawning all those bombs, although 7 HP. I think they might have gotten nerfed a bit, because I don't remember them ever spawning with so few HP. I think the lowest ones were 10 or something like that. Oh, right. That was a skill. Now, well. Okay, we can kill one, and we cannot poison you. Crap. Keep forgetting about the debuff. There we go. Survival the spoils map away. We don't have any attacks, so that is it. 28. We can do 6 and 8. Not enough, but you know what? I think I would rather defend here. This will do 5 damage, and we can do 18 more. So yeah, that will be enough. Oh, damn it. I can't play all 4 cards. Well then, that shall be that. And we should be able to kill him now. 3, 6, and the poison. Thank you. Discard your hand, add 1 shiv into your hand for each card discarded. That could be a nice way of dealing with some of the status cards, I suppose. You know what? Let's try it. I'm not sure if it's gonna work, but we can always do some testing. Not the perfect upgrades, but good enough. We have 143 gold, and we will be going into a store soon, so I don't want to spend all of it here. No, I definitely don't want to add colorless cards, so no, thank you. What do we upgrade here? Now we could upgrade the hidden daggers to add shifts plus, since they do more damage. Yeah, but I think I would rather upgrade either neutralize or sucker punch for the increased weak amount. There you go. And let's see, what elite is this? Oh, terror eel. Alright. We could discard our entire hand here to get a ton of shivs. We will have to tank 16 damage, but I guess that should be fine. And no, playing this will not help us in any way here. So you know what? Let's do this. And let's do that. There you go. Not an amazing start, but a pretty decent one. Right, sucker punch. And more strikes. I think I will get rid of the strike here because I would love to get the poison and some more defense. He's at 80 HP, so he will soon drop to the stun level. Preferably, I would save that for the next turn though, but I don't think there's any point in doing that. I can get 4 shifts, 24 damage. You know what? Sure, let's do this. No, +4 from poison, of course. There we go. 40 left. Yeah, weaken him again. We could apply more poison, but you know what? Let's apply more poison. Don't know if it's gonna do more or less damage in just 2 turns. I think we should be able to kill him in 2. Yeah, it will do less, but still, never mind. That's a lesson for the next time. And let's take Dagger Throw. Having some discards is always nice. What do you have for me? Still no poison here. We could get Untouchable for some Sly, but I don't really want to do an everything deck again. Let's remove a card instead. Get rid of a basic strike, thank you. And unfortunately we do need to heal here because we are going for a boss fight and I don't want to do this with under 50% HP. Alright. Poison, Dagger Throw. Nothing fascinating, unfortunately. No, and he is beckoning us already. How could you, fish? I believed in you. Alright. We can discard the beckon with the Storm of Steel or with the hidden daggers, so I guess it should be fine anyway. Yeah, I will discard beckon and Storm of Steel, since I won't get all that many shifts from it anyway. I could draw 5 cards now, but yeah, I don't think that's the best moment for it yet. Although maybe we should do this sooner rather than later. Yeah, that was a mistake. Oh, right, and they don't get exhausted, they remain in your deck anyway. That is not ideal at all. And of course he's intangible, but still. Even 1 damage is damage done. Now it's time for some shiving. Thank you. Alright, halfway there. Yeah, this will eliminate 6 damage instead of just 5 from the defense, so let's do that. We'll still have to tank a lot from the fish itself. Storm of Steel. How timely. Right, 82. If we can at least get him down to 20, then we can finish him with the potion, I suppose. Let's do this. Let's discard this with that. We can play a defense card as well. And do 2 more damage. Wow. Perfect. Right, Survivor the Beacon. We're getting close, although the amount of beacons is growing. 24, so we will survive this turn. We probably are going to die next one, though. Yeah, 16. Well, he's not killing us yet. But it is getting close. 31. If we're lucky, we should be able to kill him. Yes, perfect. Goodbye, fish. Gold fire... we recovered our fire potion. How nice. Miniature cannon. Upgraded attacks deal 3 additional damage. Oh, that is going to be amazing with upgraded shivs. Yes, please. And bag of preparation. At the start of each combat, draw 2 additional cards. Like that one as well. Tools of the trade is amazing for sly cards, but it is basically amazing for everything since it does give you this card every turn, no matter what you have in your hand. Although, Blade of Ink, add 2 Inky shivs into your hands. Inky, this card deals 2 additional damage and applies 1 weak. Ooh. Interesting. Yeah, I think that's one of the things that got reworked in those patches. Additional 2 damage and 1 weak. Oh. And if you upgrade it, it doesn't give you the upgraded shivs, it just gives you 1 shiv more. You know what? I'm gonna go for it because this is something new. I feel like Tools of the Trade is pretty good at any point, but yeah, let's try something different. Upgrade 4 cards. I don't like the Seal of Gold. We could always take the Golden Compass, but how does this path? Whoa, that is a pretty narrow path already. I don't think we really need to take the Golden Compass. I mean, I have seen that they have changed some stuff about map generation as well, but this is new. Right, let's upgrade 4 cards. Triple shifts. Yes, upgraded attacks are always nice. And neutralize can get an upgrade as well. Perfect. Alright. Where do we go from here? We could go for a store with a lot of question marks. Heal or Smith into an elite into 600 gold, so there is a store right after. Perfect. Heal up, question mark, elite. And we fight the worm. Cool. Onwards. Hello, bugs. We could Storm of Steel already, but I feel like using the Blade of Ink might be nice since we did get it. Oh, and apparently my hand is too full. I should have played the Neutralize first. Silly. Now we could kill one of you at least, but I would prefer to apply as many weeks on you as possible. Add 1 shift plus per card discarded, so yeah. Let's do just that. We should be able to simply kill you. Wow, that was a fight. Prepared. Draw 1 card and discard 1 card. I do love that one. And it upgrades to 2/2, right? Yes, it does. Sure. Let's take that one. Ah, Renwood. What do you have for me? You want a touch of insanity for a random relic. Or some gold. Or I could give you the festive popper. I mean, I do like the festive popper. 9 damage to all enemies is amazing against those fights where you fight multiple things at the same time. And yeah, I would rather not give you the gold right before the store. So you know what? As much as I would love the touch of insanity, you can have it. Cards containing strike deal 3 additional damage. Yeah, we don't have anything other than 4 basic strikes. Although if we can get the card that does a little bit of damage and gives you shifts, I don't remember what its name was. I think it did have a strike in its name though. So that will be amazing. Oh, accuracy. That is gonna work really well with my shifts, and there is some poison. Finally. I would love to get another prepared, but I feel like buying it here would be a mistake. Let's just hope we can get one later. Cheese. Do we get the cheese? I mean, we will be able to heal soon if we need it, so yeah, let's take the cheese. Although I have a feeling I won't heal, I will just smith something up. Sharp 2 on neutralize might be nice. Or on the sucker punch, I suppose. Huh. Hold on, how much damage does the neutralize do right now? 4 plus 3 from the miniature cannon, so 7. Yeah, we can make it do 9. And that would be pretty damn good. So let's do it. Thank you. Alright, let's smith something. We could smith the accuracy to get even more damage for shivs, or we could get prepared upgraded already for better deck milling. Yeah, I feel like we can upgrade prepared next. Let's start with the accuracy. No, it's the Entomancer. I hate this guy. And we didn't draw the accuracy. 11 cards left to draw. Let's hope we can get it. Nope. Fine. Let's get a lot of dazed cards in our deck. Yeah, that's why I hate him. As the accuracy, thank you. Yeah, let's tank 13 more. Yeah, we will definitely not be able to kill him this turn, but... Oh, you know what? We could kill him with the fire potion, but I'm gonna see if I can save it. Yes, I can. Perfect. I know I didn't have to play those defense, but... Dagger Spray is pretty good, but I think Cloak and Dagger is gonna be better. Getting some defense and shifts at the same time? Sure. Alright, give me my gold. 600 gold. 754 total. Very good. And a relic that makes enemies drop even more. Perfect. Burning Sticks. The first time each combat you exhaust a skill, add a copy of it into your hand. Do I have exhaustible skills? I do not. So that wouldn't be worth that much for me anyway. I could get Noxious Fumes, I suppose. How much till the next trader? Oh, there isn't any trader left in this act. So let's remove a card. I think I can remove a defend now since I got a defend with shivs. You know what? If we get the card that gives me shivs and exhausts, then this might be pretty damn good. And since there won't be any merchants left in this act, I guess we can always buy a potion or two. Yeah, free attack and strength both. Why not? And let's leave the rest of the cash for later. Hopefully we can survive to Act 3 and find something nice to buy then. Oh, you. Now we could pay you to remove a card, I suppose. Do I want Enlightenment? Reduce the card of all cards in your hand to 1 this turn. I don't have all that many... Well, I wanted to say I don't have all that many cards that cost more than 1, but turns out I don't have a single one, so yeah, that is totally useless to me. The question is, do I remove 1 card or do I remove 2? You know what? I think I'm gonna risk removing 2. Let's remove a strike and a defend. And let's go for an elite fight because no risk, no reward. Or something like that. We could... I guess we could use one of those potions. Dagger Spray is gonna be amazing here. Can we weaken you? Make you vulnerable somehow? No, we cannot. Oh well, shame. Let's do that. Let's play one of you per each segment. 13 damage so we can kill the middle one. And yeah, let's tank the damage from the rest. We should be able to kill them next turn. I hope. Especially with Storm of Steel already available. Perfect. We could add a slice skill. You know what? No. Let's not overdo it. I don't want to mix everything in. Phantom Blades. Shivs gain retain. The first Shiv you play each turn deals 9 additional damage. I'm not sure if I want Shivs to be retained, but... You know what? This could work. Let's try it. Alright, and we do need to rest before the boss fight. Proceed. Let's drink the strength potion. Perfect, we got the noxious fumes immediately. I guess we could play the deadly poison as well. And since this will apply 2 weak, that will weaken you for the next turn. We will play you as well. Wow! Now that is some damage. 11 per Shiv. And that is just with a... Hold on, did I even play my accuracy? No, I haven't even played my accuracy yet. Wow, that is just crazy. I am going to risk discarding the Frantic Escape for now, because I would love to get... Oh, I didn't get the accuracy, but I guess I could discard the Blade of Ink for now and play this thing instead. Let's see how that works out for us. Ah, there's the accuracy, thank you. Let's discard one Frantic... you know what? Maybe not. Maybe let's discard 2 of you. Deal 26 damage. Now that is a Shiv. And the normal ones deal 17 damage. Holy crap. Okay. I would love to play Frantic Escape, but I feel like attacking him is gonna work better for us here. Let's play one Frantic Escape, because if I don't get one next turn, then I will simply die. We could get 2 Shivs here, so 34 damage. Or I could apply more weakness. You know what? You have 3 weak on you already. There you go. Even more, because the first Shiv deals 9 more damage. Perfect. Get 3 more Shivs. And now, my friend, you shall die to poison. And I even will escape farther away. Thank you. Accelerant. Poison is triggered 1 additional time. That could work really well. I don't think Shadow Mode will do anything for me here. And I'm not really a fan of Nightmare. What do you do? Oh, upgraded. Poison is triggered 2 additional times. Yes, please. Hello, Vaku. Vaku plays your first turn for you. Oh, that can be terrible. But I guess we could try it. Oh, we will fight the test subject. He's gonna be annoying with his first phase again, isn't he? Draw a random power from your draw pile into your hand. It is free to play. So I could get either Accuracy, Accelerant, or Noxious Fumes, or Phantom Blades to play for free. I mean, that could work. The energy is tempting, though. You know what? I take the Whispering Earring way too often. Let's do something different for a change. Alright. There are some early shops over there, but there's a ton of question marks here. Elite after healing. Yeah, we wouldn't get any shop, but I guess that should be fine. We don't have a ton of gold anyway, so whatever. And Noxious Fumes is free, thank you. Now Accelerant for additional poisoning, which probably means we should start using those. And Inky Shivs are always nice. Alright, Accuracy, Phantom Blades. Let's Survivor the Defend away, and then get some more shivs in play. Wow. I do love that poison triggering multiple times. Okay, and he's dead. Perfect. Without losing a single hit point. That almost never happens. Ah, more accuracy. Fantastic. And this time we got the Phantom Blades for free. Really cool. We don't have the accelerant, unfortunately, but oh well, I guess you can't always get it in the beginning. 15 and 6, 21 damage total coming our way. Sure, let's drink this. Let's take the hatchet. And I feel like playing Storm of Steel might be good here, but you know what? Making this guy weak will probably work even better. Oh, and I guess we can kill him outright without having to worry about him anymore. Sure. Oh. And here I was calculating everything. Never mind. Oh, Outbreak got a new card art, apparently. Very cool. Every 3 times you apply poison, deal 15 damage to all enemies. And I think it also got buffed. I think it used to do single-digit damage before. Sure. Let's try it out. You don't want Adept since I will not have a store anywhere on the way. There's a card over here. I think I might want to avoid getting it though. Can we actually get this? No, we cannot because we have just a single divination remaining. You know what? Let's see what this card is. Fan of Knives. Shifts now hit all enemies. Add 4 shifts into your hand. It's not gonna do anything against the test subject, but yeah, it's gonna be amazing on the way there. Thank you. We could trade the Amethyst Aubergine for the Regal Pillow for increased healing from rest sites. That could be nice, and I don't really need gold all that much anymore. Meal ticket is useless since we won't have any shops. Blood Vial. I feel like Festive Popper is way better here. Let's take the pillow. Frog Knight. And Fan of Knives is free. 2, 4, 6, 8. I have 10 cards on me already. If I play this, I will discard all of those shivs. Let's maybe start with this one. We have made 2 empty spaces. Discard this and discard that, I suppose. Now we have enough room for those shivs. Thank you very much. Getting some defense might be nice. And let's get Inky shivs. Wow. Applying 5 weakness first turn. I don't think that's something that happens all too often for me. Right. More accuracy, Noxious Fumes. Do we play Phantom Blades or do we play Storm of Steel? Yeah, I feel like this fight is gonna last longer than 2 turns, so this might be a better choice in the long term. Right, let's see if we can get some defense. Yes, we can. That means we won't be defending a whole lot, but even more weakness, thank you. Let's start with a dagger throw. Shame. Both need to discard something. Well, in that case, I guess we finish on that. $25 damage from the first shift. That is amazing. Right, neutralize, and now shiv it to win it. Add 4 shifts into your hand, reduce this card's cost by 1. It starts as a 2. But it's a skill. I think I would rather not add any more skills for the test subject fight. Second dagger throw might be nice though. And we could heal here, but I feel it will be better if we wait until the next rest site with that. Or maybe even we could risk going into the elite without healing. I guess we'll see what we will find in this question mark room. Anyway. I'm not sure if upgrading the accelerant is gonna do all that much for me because I don't have that many ways of applying poison. Yeah, let's upgrade the prepared for more deck milling to find what I need at the time. Horn Cleat. At the start of your second turn, gain 14 block. I guess it is useful. Oh, yeah, we will lose some HP here. Oh, never mind. Second card is the strike already. Very cool. Right, let's risk going into an elite without healing anymore. Let's upgrade this to get more shivs. And it is the Mechanite. Okay, Phantom Blades do a lot more. That is great. Although we don't have a room for the Fan of Knives just yet. Give me a second Mechanite. Now we could play it. Just 4 shivs, that is not all that great. You know what? I feel like playing this and discarding the rest. 4 shivs plus might work better for us. We got rid of that power from our deck already, which is gonna be helpful. And sure, since he isn't attacking, let's play all of those powers. And sadly, the Horncleat didn't do anything for us here. There we go. Prepared is gonna help us get rid of those burns. Then we can play Hidden Daggers to get rid of the other two. 30 damage from a Shiv. Damn. And now your artifact is all gone. Ooh, 40 damage. That is not something that I am a fan of. Could we possibly kill him here? I'm not sure that it is possible. Oh, we will lose a ton of health though. Ah, never mind. We can kill him. Shift power apparently is working. I could get the Tactician. I am never going to play it, so the fact that it is a skill will not matter for the final fight. And getting some occasional energy might be nice for us. Gremlin Horn. Unless this fight is a multi-enemy one. Oh, it is. Well, I guess it might be useful then. Start with the Outbreak. I mean, I could play this already. That would give me cards that do 9 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 72 damage total. Oh, yeah, that is not gonna be enough, unfortunately. And I will end up with a lot of surplus energy that I cannot spend on anything. So, yeah, let's just save it for later. Sucker Punch you. 2, 4, 6, 7. We need one more space in order to play this. Crap, crap, crap. You know what? Let's risk it. I'm gonna do this, then Fan of Knives. Oh, but now they do damage to all enemies. Right, I forgot about that. Alright, that is way better. And now I guess we can play this one and finish it with 2 shivs. Never mind. Do I want another Poison Stab or another Cloak and Dagger? Sucker Punch is at least upgraded. It will also do 3 more damage because of the cannon if I take it. Yeah, I will definitely need to heal before the boss fight. You know what? I'm gonna take the poison stab. Right, we are almost at full HP, which is pretty damn cool. Let's see if we can defeat this guy without playing a single skill during the first phase. Some powers. We could play the Fan of Knives as well. 2, 4, 6, 8. And now we have to discard some cards first. So, let's do this to discard the Tactician for extra energy. Oh, no. Let's not play a skill card. Thank you. Let's play this one. Then we can play the Shivs. Neutralize. I mean, we could Sucker Punch you still just for style points. And there you go. First turn, no skill played. Yeah, unfortunately, we can't really draw any cards, so yeah, I guess that's it. Let's go to phase 2. 1 wound into your discard pile each time you receive unblocked attack damage, which probably is going to happen a lot. Did I play all my powers? No, I didn't play the Phantom Blades yet. It would be amazing if I could get them. Yeah, shame. I think I might want to discard the Accelerant this turn. Oh, I need to discard 2 cards. You know what? Let's discard the... Let's discard the Poison Stab as well. If we play this as quickly as we can, then it should be alright. Okay, we will take 10 unblocked damage, unfortunately, which means a single wound. Oh, 40 damage? How dare you? Those will weaken you a little bit at least. We could gain an intangible, I suppose. 28. Yeah, that's still not something that I can defend against. You know what? That might be a risk worth taking here. Alright. 35 damage left. For me this turn. We can at least weaken you, I suppose. And while I would love to apply some poison to you, I feel like this is gonna be better. 3 points of damage off. We could have gotten him this turn. Oh. Thank you for the 5 wounds, I suppose. Let's play the Accelerant. Let's shiv you to death. Oh, and we even got additional energy for it. How lovely. Right, phase 3. Arguably, this might be the most difficult one for me today. Especially given that I don't have a lot of defense and he will take most of my hit points already. Yep, 4 HP left. And yeah, I guess that is it. We have managed to take 100 points of his final phase. And then he killed us. Yeah, well. Indeed, I am slain. But you don't have to rub it in with pointing it out twice. Come on, game. Oh. Nice. Looks like we are getting some more info about stuff that happened during the run. Interesting. And we did unlock a new epoch, so let's check it out. What do we have here? Chapter 2, Arise, the Reopening. The architect wakes up from the longest of slumbers. The sleep was poor. Memories return in fragments and his surroundings are alien. He is not who he once was. Oh, right. I did find the Joss paper a couple of times on my second profile, and yeah, it did work quite alright for some of those exhaust decks, so it might be useful. Tiny mailbox. Whenever you rest, procure 2 random potions. It is pretty good if you can also get the potion belt or the ancient upgrade that gives you 4 additional potion slots, I guess. Beating Remnant. You cannot lose more than 20 HP in a single turn. Oh. Oh, imagine that with something like the Chosen Cheese or that starting thing that gives you additional max HP whenever you rest. That could be very nice. And more of those are appearing. Kill 15 bosses with the silent to reveal this epoch. Huh. Okay. Can I see how many I have actually killed? I don't want to look at my win rate because it is pretty damn terrible, but... total slain... Yeah, it doesn't show anything about elites slain or bosses slain, so... Oh well. Alright. Run 1 finished. What do we do next? We still don't have a win with the Ironclad or the Regent, so you know what? I think I'm gonna go for the Ironclad. I haven't really practiced Ironclad in the meantime. Well, I guess we can find out what sort of updates they've made to him. And then we can try the Regent, which I have played a bit, so who knows? Maybe I will be able to get that win today. But first, the Ironclad. I don't want to lose my max HP. I'm not a fan of Neo's Fury either, so I think we will start by reducing our draw deck size. Yeah, 2/3 of those roads have an early store, which isn't ideal. Well, I guess we could go this way. There will also be one store available later. Yeah, sure. Let's do this. Hello, slimes. Now we can kill at least one of you, so I guess it is a start. — 11 damage. Not amazing. Right. Strike you and mash you. So we could do 21 damage. Not enough, unfortunately. Let's take it slow then. Get rid of some of those slimes. Although he's gonna apply way more. There we go. That's a better turn. I feel like there are better ways of gaining strength, so I will not be taking Inflame. True Grit can be very useful, especially after you upgrade it, so that it allows you to choose what you are exhausting. But I think like going for Twin Strike early on will work better for us. Oh, membership card would have been amazing. Yeah, unfortunately we don't have enough cash. Thrash could be nice, especially with small starting deck. That would allow us to remove a lot of those early strikes, and yeah, with a small deck it could really work nicely. Let's try it out. Hello, Beetle. Alright, we don't get any defense, unfortunately. But it doesn't really matter. We don't need them. Blood Potion. Heal for 20% of your max HP. Ah, nice. Do we want Pommel Strike? It could work well if we get the Perfected Strike at some point, and getting card draw is nice too. You know what? Sure. Right, one more fight, then we go for the question mark. Hello, Fuzzy Worm. Alright, let's bash and let's thrash. Ah, of course. You had to exhaust the Pommel Strike, I won it. Ah, Mazala's Gift. That might be really good for the boss fight. Oh, speaking of the boss fight. Ah, it's the ceremonial beast. Cool. Let's fight the deer again. Do we want to juggle? Add a copy of the third attack you play each turn into your hand. I mean, we want to keep our deck as thin as possible, so that would actively work against that. Nah, let's skip here. Lose Blood Potion, obtain an upgraded common attack, or lose Mazalev's Gift and obtain an upgraded rare skill. I would have preferred the upgraded rare skill, but I really want to keep that Mazalev's Gift. Ah, there's the perfected strike. It is going to work quite well with what I have. I could smith the bash for additional vulnerable. Yeah, sure, let's do that. Otherwise, bash is kinda terrible for us now. Right, let's go this way and we'll see if we can keep enough HP before those two elites appear. Choose one starter card to transform into Peck. I mean, Peck would be good against Phantom, but I'm not fighting Phantom, so who cares? Enchant one card with Slither. Yeah, I don't have very expensive cards yet, so it is kinda useless to me. We could get Torque Toughness. We could transform one of those defense into it, I guess. You know what? Let's do this. Alright, what do you have for me here? Mauler. I could defend against that initial attack, but I feel it would be better if I did this instead. Thank you. Okay, let's do the Toric Toughness for some block next turn. 6 times 2, that is a little bit too much for me, so let's finish you. Nice. I could use some AoE and some more vulnerable, but I don't think Thunderclap will synergize well enough with what I have. Headbutt could put a card from your discard pile on top of your draw pile. Yeah, that would help me use the Thrash way more. I feel like that could be something useful. Onwards. Ah, Pen Nib. Pen Nib is always amazing. Now, do we risk going for a double elite? Sure we do. Ooh, the statue. I don't want to play the Toric Toughness yet, since the first 2 turns he isn't going to do anything. This is going to do 7 twice with vulnerable. I feel like that's correct. So 24 total, so yeah. Sorry, Bash, you're not getting played this turn. Okay, now he is moving, which is not ideal. Oh, please do not exhaust my headbutt. Thank you. Yeah, let's risk taking the damage from him. Because if we do this, we have a chance of finishing this fight soon. Ah, 18 damage twice. That's it. Thank you. White Star. Elites draw an additional rare card rewards. I mean, we don't need to take those cards, so I guess that should be fine. And I don't feel like any of those could work for me. Maybe the Flame Barrier, because I am pretty poor on defense cards. No. I need something better, I feel. Yeah, let's upgrade the Thrash. Oh, it's the frog. Right. Oh, imagine if it managed to exhaust the perfected strike. Let's help it and hope that we get a win on that 50-50. Yes! Oh, the damage. I mean, we totally do not need it against those wrigglers, but still. Deal 33 damage twice. Yeah, that is a definition of an overkill. Toric Toughness could be nice, but yeah, I think it will be better if we just did that. We can't kill you yet, unfortunately. Oh, damn it. I could have played the Potion of Binding. That would have helped. Crap. Yeah, I should have done that. There's the infection. Unfortunately, I can't really do anything with it. Yeah, let's do that. Lay this on you. And I guess we can do 10 damage twice on you. Right, 2 left. Yeah, I guess we play 2 strikes on you. And you will not be exhausting anything. Thank you. Gain 8 block, gain another 8 block if you have exhausted a card this turn. We don't have anything that would exhaust cards other than the Thrash, so a chance that I will draw the Evil Eye at the same turn as the Thrash is pretty slim. Yeah, that doesn't feel like it would work all that well for me. Let's skip this one. Hellraiser, whenever you draw a card containing Strike, it is played against a random enemy. Yes, please. I love that one. Alright, max HP. Yeah, I feel like max HP is gonna work better here. I definitely do not want to lose all my gold right before the shop. At the start of your turn, gain 2 strength and all enemies gain 1 strength. So yeah, they will scale as well, but I will scale faster. Do I take it? You know what? I will take it. I think like I can work with it. And do we rest here? 25, so 79 total HP. And we are fighting against the deer. Yeah, it might be needed. Alright. Let's begin. Let's drink the Mazalevs as well. I will save the other one for when he does a big attack that I cannot block. I mean, I could play it now, I suppose. Because that way I can do way more vulnerable to him. And do a lot of damage as well. There's the Hellraiser. Right. Whichever you manage to gnome, I will not care. Okay. Headbutt, unfortunately, but it is still alright. Okay. Now he is stunned. Oh, and all of my strikes were played automatically, and he just got defeated. Yep. I guess you can see why I love the Hellraiser. That is amazing. Unmovable. The first time you gain block from a card, each turn double the amount gained. That could be very much useful. Conflagration. Deal 8 damage to all enemies. Deals 2 additional damage for each other attack you've played this turn. I'm not sure if that is good enough. Maybe if I could get some 0-cost attacks, but I don't know if they will fit all that well with this deck here. Offering, lose 6 HP, gain 2 energy, draw 3 cards, exhaust. Yeah, I'm not a fan of cards that lose you HP like that. Let's take the unmovable. Hello, Pael. Additional energy at the start of your third turn and every turn after that. Could be very good. Goopy is pretty nice if you don't really want to keep your blocks in your starter defense in your deck, but don't have a way of removing them. I feel like I am fine with them for now. No, I will take the flash. Additional energy is going to be very useful. Ooh, lots of question marks. We will pass this store, unfortunately. Oh, we will pass all the stores if we go this way. I mean, I do have 121 gold. That is not a whole lot. But I guess I could divert to here. That's just as many question marks, and then we will have a chance at a single store. Either that or going the other way and getting the late one. That could be even better. Or if we feel like it, we could always go into an elite and a store. Sure. Let's erase this thing. And from over there, we will figure out what to do next. Hello, Tunneler. Oh, I cannot play the Toric Toughness and the Unmovable at the same turn, which is annoying. Whatever. Let's just do that. There's the Hellraiser. Perfect. Not a fan of the fact that it could discard the Perfected Strike now, but yeah, it did. Shame. Now that I have Hellraiser, it would have been played automatically, which would have been better. Well. Let's play the Bash. That will stun him. And he will automatically die. Anyway, nice. Do we want the Sword Boomerang? I don't. Thunderclap? Yeah, we already discarded, so no. Next. This or that. We could lose HP and gain some gold. Or we could gain Clumsy and gain a relic. I mean, Clumsy is not such a bad card. It is ethereal, so it will disappear after it shows up in my hand. Sure. And we got Tiny Mailbox. Whenever you rest, procure 2 random potions. I mean, we have only 2 potion slots available, so it's not that amazing. Alright, let's transform... Let's transform a Defend into something different. Stoke. Exhaust your hand, add 1 random card into your hand for each card exhausted. I mean, it could be a nice way of getting rid of status cards, I suppose, as well. Right, let's start with the Hellraiser and play the Defend to tank as much of the damage as he's doing. There you go, very nice. Yeah, I guess we can just kill him now, I guess. Oh, never mind. We were so close. You know what? I'm gonna actually play this so that we don't lose 24 hit points. It is a little bit of a waste, but the other way of doing that would be even more waste. You know what? I'm gonna get this Pommel Strike because with Hellraiser, it is gonna be played automatically anyway. I don't care about the key here. Right, let's Smith. And yes, making Hellraiser cheaper is the way to go. Now, do we go for this route or that route? I feel like going left will be better. Later shop might be a better choice here. Thrash, Unmovable, or Toric Toughness? You know what? I'm gonna go for Unmovable for now, and then play this. Now, this is the one enemy where Hellraiser might not be ideal, but since it didn't play this turn, we don't care. Alright. 10 damage from this one, 5 damage from this one. Let's put this on the top of our draw pile, that way he will be dead next turn. Oh, with the pen nib as well. Perfect. Ah, do we want impervious? Yes, please. Yeah, barricade would have been amazing, but oh well. Oh, hello, Laos. Let me introduce you to my Hellraiser. Alright. Let the strikes begin. Gotta love that. Draw 2 cards at the start of your turn, exhaust the top card of your draw pile. You know what? This fight is basically over anyway, so who cares? There you go. Yeah, we took a lot of damage, unfortunately. Ashen Strike deals 6 damage, deals 3 additional damage for each card in your exhaust pile. Now that could synergize pretty damn well with both the Hellraiser and the Thrash. You know what? I'm gonna take it. And unfortunately we didn't get the Hellraiser immediately. But at least we can play the Unmovable and do some improvements to the Thrash. So that is pretty damn cool already. You know what? I'm gonna block here. And I am going to kill one of those smaller guys. Where is my Hellraiser? There you are. A bit late, don't you think? We could just bash you, and then Ashen Strike you, and then headbutt you. GG. Do I want Rage? Yeah, my deck is getting a little bit bloated already. Ideally, I would have loved to get more headbutts, at least one more, to consistently draw the Thrash back, but sure. And I would have loved to smith here, but unfortunately I feel like I need to heal before the elite fight. So let's proceed. Ah, it's a Prism of Doom. I guess it's time to go Impervious. I could have played the Vulnerable Potion as well. That was a mistake. Add one random card into your hand for each card exhausted. I guess I could exhaust the defend. Oh, that would have been amazing to play right now. Now, well. There's the Hellraiser. There you go. Do we want Toric Toughness? It might be worth playing it. But yeah, let's also headbutt and get the... Yeah, get the Colossus because he will be vulnerable next turn. So that will be pretty good. Ah, there we go. Starting to strike and ending the fight. Never mind. Do I want to make something free during the boss fight? I mean, making the Thrash free would be amazing. Or making the Toric Toughness free. Yeah, that would be even more amazing. So yeah, I don't want to discard this. I could discard the vulnerable potion for the energy one. You know what? Sure, let's do it. How from Beyond is... Oh, holy crap. One issue I have with How from Beyond is that you need a way to exhaust it in order for it to be as useful as it can be. And we don't usually get that. But if we can get Thrash consistently with it, maybe it could work. Oh, it's a huge risk though. You know what? I am going to risk it. What would playing Hellraiser twice actually do? Because I have absolutely no idea. You know what? I am not going to test it today. Yeah, I think I'm gonna pass on all of these. Although maybe getting Feed isn't that terrible. It is a card that exhausts, so sure. Alright, what do you have for me? Now you try to give me a meal ticket? Come on. Getting True Grit might be nice because of that Howl from Beyond. Another Pommel Strike could also be amazing with the Hellraiser. Though yeah, we already have 23 cards, that is a bit much. You know what? I'm gonna remove a defend, and I'm gonna get both. It is a risk, but it is a risk that I am going to take. We don't have anything that gives us bonus energy at the start of the combat, so I'm not sure if Bag of Preparation is gonna work all that well. But still, having a better choice during the first turn might prove to be pretty damn good. No, I don't want any one of those, thank you. Alright, time for the crab. Hello, crab. Oh, if Thrash could hit Howl from Beyond, that would have been amazing. Yeah, we only have one other attack in our hand, so it looks like we can actually make it happen. Perfect. It is exhausted, and it is going to play at the start of my next turn. Awesome. We could exhaust my hand now, but I don't want to exhaust the True Grit. Oh, also, I was going to do this. There we go. I suppose I could exhaust the Stoke. Oh, damn it. It targeted the Clumsy. Never mind. I guess it's still not too terrible. Alright. Let's Pommel Strike you. Oh, I was hoping I could get the Hellraiser, but apparently that was not to be. Not this turn anyway. Right, now this is gonna charge its attack. Oh, unfortunately we got Impervious at just the wrong turn. That is not ideal at all. $18, you say. I feel like we will get enough blocking from Rage, so we don't have to waste our Impervious here. Oh, almost enough. Close enough, I suppose, is the term. Alright, now can we defend against that? That is the question. And I feel like the answer might be no. Oh, if only I could have drawn that Impervious, that would have been perfect. No. The game didn't want to give that to me. Maybe I should have played the Headbutt instead. Can I do anything here? Yeah, I don't think so. Let's play the Energy Potion. Yeah, I think we are just dead, which is a shame. This run was going pretty well. Yeah. Yeah, it was close. Yeah, killed 3 or more elites. Nice. And we discovered a new card this run, Calamity. I don't remember this one. But if the game says I have discovered it, then... who am I to argue with it? Alright. I promised you a regent run after, so let's do just that. Whenever you rest at the rest sites, raise your max HP by 5. Yes, I do love the stone humidifier. Rare card could be nice. And I don't want to lose my max HP. Let's go for all hit points all day. If we go here, we will get a lot of question marks. A lot of rest sites as well. There's a shop. We won't get any elites though, so it might be a problem later on. I guess we will find out how it goes. Another fuzzy worm. Get more stars. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure I managed to figure out the regent, but I feel like going for stars builds is going pretty well for me recently, so I think I might want to try doing that here as well. As the hidden cache, having one of them in the deck is always nice. I don't really need the healing, so let's get some gold instead. Have I seen that event before? I don't think so. Luminous Choir. You stumble upon a clearing bathed in unnatural blue glow. Towering mushrooms pulse with bioluminescence, their caps swollen and glistening. As you approach, the fungi begin to emit haunting melodic tones that reverberate throughout your chest. You notice something gleaming embedded within the largest mushroom's flesh, pulsing in rhythm with the fungal song. Alright, so we will get a curse that we can exhaust by playing it, but we will also be able to remove 2 cards, which is nice. Or we could get a relic for 136 gold. I mean, I could remove a defend and a strike, I guess. And if I spend the gold... Yeah, it's still quite a bit to the store, so I guess it isn't all that bad either. You know what? Let's get this done. At the start of each combat, upgrade 2 random cards in your draw pile for the rest of the combat. Well, it is not too terrible. Perfect, that gives me even more stars. I do enjoy that. Thank you. Right, let's play the Falling Star on you to weaken you, because we... Well, I thought we could kill you. Apparently we cannot. Still, let's do the damage. Right. Can we kill you now, though? We need one more star to play the Falling Star, so let's do this. Now we can only do 9 damage to you. So I guess we will hold on to that for later. Let's strike 2 of you and get rid of one of the slimes. Nice. And let's finish you off. No, I don't think I'm gonna take any one of those. And what do we get? Lasting Candy. Every other combat, your card rewards gain an additional power. Oh, I don't think I got that one at any point before. But I have seen it happen in a multiplayer game, I think once, and it felt like it could be really good indeed. Let's upgrade the Falling Star, since I will probably be playing it as often as possible. And yeah, we'll be going into a fight soon, but first I am going to take a short bio break, so be back in a couple of minutes. Alrighty, we are back. So, let's go into that fight, shall we? Oh, we got upgraded defense. I guess that might be useful. Let's get some stars as well. There we go. Falling star is always nice. Yeah, one more turn and we will be done if we can get 2 attacks. And we can. Nice. Ooh, X star cost card. I have never seen that one before. Interesting. Deal 5 damage to a random enemy X times. No, I don't think I want that. Still, interesting. Alright, let us actually smith some... Ooh, maybe we do want to rest for that max HP though. You know what? There's nothing that I would have needed to smith, so sure. There's the just paper. Every 5 times you exhaust a card, draw 1 card. I don't remember if I have ran all that many exhaust decks on the Regent though. I guess we'll figure it out. Now I could upgrade my starting hand next combat, I suppose. I don't really want to spend any cash in here. I could also get the 2 dazed in my draw pile. Yeah, we'll be going into a normal fight, so I guess they won't be that terrible. And yeah. Oh, okay. For a second there I was worried that it will remain forever. Aww. Yeah, I took that option because I never have taken it before, so might wanna test it out. Kingly Punch could be useful, but yeah, I think it won't scale up quickly enough to warrant taking it. No, I don't think I want any one of those cards. Red Mask could be useful. Maybe. Nah. Let's not take anything here, and since there are no more stores over here, I will remove a card. And I will remove a strike. Onwards. Yeah. Let's keep resting even though we don't need the heals, but we could use max HP improvement. Alright, let's see if we can kill that bag guy as quickly as possible. Yes, thank you for the slimes, much appreciated. Oh, damn it. I had more energy than I thought I had. Well, whatever. Let's kill this guy. And let's... you know what? Let's play this instead. Because if we can get the falling star, there you go, then it will work much better. There's the additional power rewards, and yeah, Orbit is a pretty decent one. Child of the Stars is kinda alright, I think, but I would have preferred Black Hole in its stead, because it works not just when you spend stars, but whenever you spend or gain stars. Minion Sacrifice, ooh. Yeah, that is how you exhaust with the Regent, I suppose. Huh. Yeah, I never managed to get a minion deck properly going. Should I try it now? You know what? Sure. This deck hasn't really been defined yet, so why the hell not? Right. Looks like we are fully defended, which is great. How can we kill you? 12 damage, and a strike should be enough. And we won't be able to fully defend against you, but I guess that should be fine. Next. Crap. It's gonna be 13, so we are missing 8. That is not ideal at all. Right, we do have the falling star, so I guess we can at least get rid of you. And we get all the stars in the world. Perfect. Although this guy is scaling up pretty damn fast. Let's defend here, and maybe we can kill him next turn. Indeed we can. Thank you. I'm not a fan of Guiding Star, but since I do have a lot of star generation, it might be worth taking here. Because yeah, I don't have all that many ways of spending them yet. What does it do when you upgrade it? It draws 3 cards. You know what? Nah, I'm gonna rest before the boss battle. Get more max HP as well. Hello guys. Now I don't remember if he actually gives you any status cards, because gods would have been amazing if that happened. You know what? Let's leave them for now. We can always play them again later. Right, Falling Star. We could play this if we played that. There we go. And we cannot kill you, you can only do 9. But I feel like it might be better than gaining 6 block, because that will not do anything for us. Thank you. Alright. We have 3 stars, but we can gain 2 more if we need to. So, let's do this. Let's do that. I guess we'll play this on you to reduce the amount of damage we will take. You know what? Maybe we should go for the back guy now. Or maybe not. Yeah, because they will scale out of control rather damn quickly if we leave them be. 8 and 10. Yeah, we can block most of it at least. Alright. This one and that one. And we can do 9 more, which is something, I suppose. Oh, maybe I should have played Hidden Cache instead. Well, whatever. We should be able to kill him now with a single strike. Defend. You know what? I will actually Hidden Cache. Just in case. And yeah. That might have been a good decision indeed. I could play the gods, I suppose. Replace those defense with minion sacrifices, but yeah, I feel I might be needing those defense for the rest of this fight still. It's gonna definitely last longer than 2 turns. And he is just nearly halfway dead, so yeah, that is definitely gonna take a while. Now over here, that is an entirely different situation, because that gives me just enough to block all of his damage. Ooh, 21 coming in. Reduce it to 15 and block 8. That is the best I can do. Alright, Falling Star, Venerate, Guiding Star, and a Strike. Okay, 43 damage left. Can we do it? 34. Should I defend? Should I strike? Let's play it safe. Yeah, because now he will make me frail. I need 1 more star to play the Falling one, which is the way to do it. And if we play that, then we can play the Guiding Star as well. And yeah, we need 1 more turn. But we should be able to do it. Yes, indeed. Perfect. And we get Tyranny. At the start of your turn, draw 1 card and exhaust 1 card from your hand. It could be doable, but I think I will take the Comet instead. That feels like a pretty damn good card, and with a lot of star generation, it is very nice indeed. Although I will need to get more star generation now that I will have it. Draw 3 cards, choose a skill in your hand and play it 3 times exhaust. Ah. I mean, I don't have all that many special skills, so yeah, I think decisions will have to wait for another playthrough. Let's take the Comet. And let's meet Orobas. Hello. See 15 cards from the Silent, choose any number of them to add to your deck. Oh, Regent Silent? Or we could add Luminescence, which is kinda meh. Or we could transform Falling Star into Meteor Shower. Yes, please. Not only it does almost twice as much damage, it does it to all the enemies. And it applies double the weak and double the vulnerable. That is an amazing improvement. Thank you. Ah. That is way better already. Alright, there's a store over here, so I feel like this might be the right path. Going right into those camps might be nice, because we could either smith something if we have a nice new card, or we could always get more max HP into an elite fight, and there will be one more store before the crab fight. Sure. That feels like the right path. Let's start with the Meteor Shower. Perfect. Sadly, we will not be able to play the Comet, though. Well, let's see if we can kill this guy, though. That would be perfect. And indeed we can. Amazing. We will take 2 damage from this guy, but that is not a lot, is it? And we can kill him because he's still vulnerable. Nice. Nice indeed. Nope. I don't need any one of these. Next. Foul potions, you say. We would need to hold on to them for 3 more nodes. Okay. I am feeling lucky about it. I am going to take those foul potions, thank you. Oh yeah, they have also changed the description for them, because previously it said that they do 12 damage to everyone. And that wasn't technically the truth, since it didn't do damage to Osti if you played the Necrobinder. But yeah. Now it is way more clear. Alright, the future of potions. We could lose one of the potion for an upgraded rare attack, or an upgraded rare attack, or an upgraded rare attack. Yeah, sadly, we cannot do nothing here. We have to lose one of them. Let's take the middle one. Deal 9 damage every 3 skills you play in a turn. Put this into your hand. Could be interesting. 7 stars, I feel like would require way more star generation. So yeah, I think I'm gonna pass on that. Deal 26 damage. I mean, we could start generating some debris and then use it to exhaust to turn into minions, I guess. You know what? Let's try it. If we want to try out a sort of minion build, then sure, that is probably the way to go. Oh, I would have loved to... Oh, crap. I also forgot... No, never mind, I didn't forget. I wasn't that much... I would have loved to play the Comet, but unfortunately I don't have enough stars yet, and I don't have a way of getting them. So yeah, let's do this. And you know what? Let's actually defend against that initial strike, because why the hell not? No, he took my hidden cash. The bastard. Let's venerate so we can play the Meteor Shower, and then Crash Landing. Oh, look at all that debris. Wow. Fill your hand with debris. Fair enough, I suppose. But yeah, we can kill him immediately, so that is pretty good. Spectrum Shift. At the start of your turn, add one random colorless card into your hand. No, thank you. Solar Strike I do love because if you upgrade it, it gives you 2 stars and it's a pretty solid attack on its own. Resonance. Resonance also can work pretty well, but yeah, we would definitely need more star generation to use it properly. So I feel like taking this will work better for us in the long run. Yeah, let's do this. And then we can do this. Look at all those minions. We need to block 18. So yeah, that's about it. Perfect. Alright, start with a meteor shower. Those guys die immediately and you die to the solar strike. Yeah, I love combats like that one. And no. Although, now that we are kinda using the minion generation, you know what, sure, let's try it out. Hello, merchant. Let me throw some potions at you. There it is, Crescent Spear. Deals 6 damage, deals 2 additional damage for all your cards that have a star cost. That is pretty damn good card. There's also another comet. Ooh, having 2 comets in a deck, that might be a little bit of an overkill though. Ah, shovel. You can now dig at rest sites to obtain a random relic. But I already have the stone humidifier. I would have preferred to rest as often as possible. Yeah, I will not be taking the shovel this run, I'm afraid. Do I go for second comet though? Ah, there's also the particle wall. Let's take both of them before I change my mind. Next. Alright, open with a meteor shower. Unfortunately, those guys limit its damage to 9. But still, that is pretty damn good. Let's exhaust 2 of those. And let's defend. And we shall attack one of those guys. I feel this guy because he is buffing himself. If we can kill him before he attacks, then that would be pretty damn good. Whenever you create a card, gain 4 block. I'm not sure. Oh, there's gonna be the crash landing next turn, so it might work pretty damn good then. Yeah. Hold on, does crash landing have star cost? No, it does not. Cool. Okay, can we kill you? Yes, we can. Perfect. Right, let's do the... Oh, wow. We didn't draw the crash landing. It is one of the remaining 3 cards. Would be nice if we could draw it. So let's start with this. Oh, never mind. Oh yes, yes might. Because this will give me this star, but it won't give me 1. Yeah, I can't play the guiding star this turn. But I can do this and that. Oh, right. Now if I play this, I will probably draw the crash landing and I won't have the energy to play it. So maybe let's not do that. Yeah, unfortunately, we will take some damage here from both of these guys. But we should be able to kill them pretty damn soon. There you go. Another spectrum shift, no thank you. Knockout blow, deal 30 damage if this kills an enemy, gain 5 stars. I don't think so. And yeah, let's go this way. Let's fight at least one elite if we can. Over here I shall smith and we will rest at the next one. What do we want to upgrade? We could upgrade one of the comets, I guess. Oh no, yeah, let's upgrade Solar Strike so that it gives me 2 stars every time I play it, because that is just perfect. Alright, open with this. 27 damage. Yeah, sounds pretty damn good. Oh, dude, that is toxic. However, we can do this, then play the gods to exhaust all of those. Pretty damn good. Draw one card. At the start of your next 3 turns, draw 1 additional card. Ah, nice. Do I want no die place? Might be useful. If for anything else, then for getting rid of artifact of some of those guys. Yeah. Let's get more max HP as well. Go for this dude. Oh, it's the Decimillipede again. I don't like this one. We could gain 2 stars. That would allow me to play the Comet. Unfortunately, it only hits a single enemy. Do I have anything that would help here? Yes, I do. That is very good indeed. Let's do this. Then the crash landing. Unfortunately, I do not have that other card that would allow me to get rid of the debris, but you know what? I feel like it will be fine. Kill one of those. I could get 9 block out of the particle wall, I guess. Or I could play Venerate first. That way I could play particle wall and follow it up with a particle wall. Very nice. Right, now let's try and kill those guys this turn before the middle guy comes back. This does 7 damage, so we can kill the left one. This does 9, so we just need 5 more to kill you, and oh, we only have 4 here. That is not ideal. There you go. We used a Snecko Potion, but it was worth it. Costing strike, deal 3 additional damage. Yeah. Oh, I guess Solar Strike counts, so that is not terrible. Gather Light could be useful. Block and stars. Yeah, let's take one. And let's visit our favorite shopkeep in the Spire. Bombardment is pretty damn good because it is like Howl from Beyond on the... was it Ironclad? Yes, I think it was Ironclad. But it automatically exhausts itself, so... Sure. Let's take it. And we could take the Waffle, but we are already at max HP, so it will only give me plus 7 max. That isn't all that much. I could remove something here. Since I just got Gather Light, I could remove a Defend, I suppose. Yeah, let's do that. Thank you. And let's move on. Now, do we want to smith anything here? Oh, smithing the bombardment might be wise. It's gonna start doing way more damage. Yeah. Let's do just that. I don't think 5 max HP is gonna be worth as much as this. Alright. It's the crab again. And we will drink our fish oil. And let's open up with this. So let's play this as well. Now we can get the particle wall, I suppose. 10 block, they are doing 15 damage. So yeah, let's play this, but we will take the 5-er. I would rather not use all of my stars just in case I can get a comet soon. I didn't get it yet, but... Alright, that's 18. That will be enough to defend against everything, and that was a pretty damn well-timed Crescent Spear. Now, there's the comet, but first we need to get stars. There you go. Let's also block a bit. We could do even more damage, so sure. And you should know your place. Very nice. Now this guy. We don't have any stars, unfortunately. I would have loved to play the Meteor Shower here. But we technically don't need to do that. I would have loved to play the Bombardment immediately, but since we cannot, let's not worry about it. But we have a pretty damn well-timed crash landing and gods. Thank you. $90 block. Yeah, that is definitely overkill. And that was with Frail. Holy crap. Yeah, it is that good. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have any of that remaining next turn, but oh well. You can't have everything, can you? Alright. No attacks, unfortunately, so that's as much as I can do here. Yeah, let's start getting some of those stars back. Yeah, that is gonna hurt. Ow. Alright. Meteor shower first. Then the solar strike. Can we finish you? No, we can do 15 damage. That is not enough, so I feel like it's gonna be better if we defend here. Oh, and one more of those. We could crash land, but we don't have that other one, so I think we will not bother. I feel like this might be the right place to use the bombardment do. There you go. Reduced to 26 because we turned around, so at least there's that. Very nice. And yeah, it automatically exhausts itself, so it's gonna play again next turn. So yeah, we shall deal with this guy first. There you go, perfect. And let's gather more stars if we can. Alright. Can we finish you now? Yes, we can. How do we do this? With a meteor shower. Feels appropriate. Another crash landing? Sure. That will give us more of a chance to get it at the same time as we will get the gods. Oh, Nonopipe got an upgraded art as well. Nice. What do we get here? Diamond Diadem. Whenever you play 2 or fewer cards in a turn, take half damage from enemies. That could work. That could work with the bombardment thingy. Yeah, because it basically eats all my energy, I wouldn't be able to play anything else. The 5th card you play each turn is free. Oh, I'm assuming it is free not just in energy cost, but also in star cost, right? So that could, for instance, let me play Comet very cheaply without using all of my stars. Mark 7 random combats. Enemies in those rooms have 1 HP. Huh. Yeah, we could get some cheap elites. Oh, crap. It's the test subject again. Yeah. There goes my reliance on skills. At least the bombardment is an attack. So yeah, I guess we won't be playing the crash landings during phase 1. Oh well. You know what? This is probably the first time when I feel like all 3 options are pretty damn good for me. And I have no idea which one I should take. I think I'm gonna take this one. And let's see, we can get a few fights over here. Then avoid this elite and go for basically free one over here. And although that would mean we would avoid going to a shop later on. So yeah, anything we wanna buy, we would have to buy over here. Yeah, I suppose. And then we could either go for an elite and an easy fight, or an easy fight and a question mark. I guess we'll see. Alright, let's do this. Goodbye, cultist. Furnace, at the start of your turn, forge 6. Yeah, I'm not playing the Sovereign Blade build, so that is useless to me. Do I want another hidden cache? Sure. I would have preferred another Solar Strike, but... Oh, the trial again, and you are not allowed to reject. What do we have here? We could heal for 10, or we could add a curse and obtain 300 gold. I mean, there's gonna be a shop soon, so yeah, we can always remove the regret. Now, I hate those guys, but luckily they only have 1 HP and we can get rid of them easily. I don't want any one of those, and 2 hidden caches are more than enough, I think. Remove the regret. 395 gold left. Is there anything we want to buy here? Whenever you gain gold, raise your max HP by 1. Oh, that would have been amazing if we could have gotten it early on. Right now, I don't think it's gonna be all that useful. We could get... Oh, this is not gonna be a fight because I have a Juzu bracelet. So, 1, 2, maybe 3 pieces. Oh, 3 max HPs, so... yeah. Venerable T-set might be useful though. Start combat with additional 2 energy could work. I mean, it's only a single turn buff, but it's always something. A panache could be nice, but I don't feel like this deck is having a lot of chances to play more than 5 cards in a single turn. Or even just 5 cards. Yeah, Touch of Insanity twice. That might be really good. Yeah, if I can make... Oh, I don't need to make Bombardment free because it will be free after I play it initially. But maybe I could make Comet free and remove its star cost. That would be incredible. I mean, I'm assuming free to play means free in stars as well, not just the energy. Alright. We can't get anything else. We don't want any one of those cards. Let's just move on and be done with it. Hello, Slime Berserker. Goodbye, Slime Berserker. Another furnace, no thank you. Another node I place might be useful, and it does exhaust, so it won't pollute my deck too much. Upon pickup, raise your max HP by 14. Could be nice. Joss Paper is working quite nicely for me, and I don't really need Gorget. Oh, I could trade the Juzu Bracelet for a bag of marbles. I think that will be a smart choice. It might mean we'll get more fights than we expected, but I feel like it's gonna be fine. Oh, those guys, I hate you as well, but luckily... can I deal with all of you? First turn. Not without using the potion. That is annoying. Although, if I do this, I can do this and that. Alright, that doesn't do any damage. Fine. I will use the potion on you, even though I don't want to. Mummified Hand. Whenever you play a power, a random card in your hand is free to play that turn. Very nice. Was that node I place upgraded? Yes, it was. Okay, then I don't want to take a third one. That would be an overkill. We could go for a collision course, though. Additional debris that we can always turn into some minions. And I do have the Pillar of Creation. Yeah, let's test it out if it works with this build. Do we have anything to smith? I mean, we have some candidates. Minion Sacrifice Plus does give 3 more block. You know what? I'm gonna upgrade the Venerate. More star generation equals more better. Next. Oh, create a custom card. Let's make a power. I feel like going for this one will be better because I don't have all that many powers, do I? I have Pillars of Creation. And that's it. Yep. Gain strength and dexterity, thank you. Alright, I feel like we can go for an elite fight. Now, playing this early on is gonna work pretty well for us, but we could use some defense, and unfortunately we can't get a lot of it. Although, that is 9. I can play Solar Strike for another 9, and I can play Venerate for another 9. That is enough. Cool. Do I want the crash landing now? That is a choice, but is it the choice? You know what? Let's discard you. No, I got 2 crash landings, come on. Can I get... I cannot. I wanted to get guards this turn, but I did not. Yeah, well. I will play 1 crash landing though. For future use, I suppose. Oh, burns. Well, at least now I got guards, so I can at least get rid of those burns. But first, let's play the Pillar of Creation. There you go. Burns turned into Minion Sacrifice, which is ideal. And let's play this power as well. Oh, and that makes this card free. Perfect. Oh, yeah. Final artifact, huh? Never mind. 3 vulnerable and 3 weak. That is great. Oh, especially with the bombardment. Alright, gather light, defend. And you know what? I'm actually gonna get some more stars instead of defending fully. There you go. We should be able to finish it this turn. There you go, perfect. Pocket Watch. Whenever you play 3 or fewer cards during your turn, draw 3 additionals during the next one. Could work. Oh, double Pillar of Creation. But I feel like upgraded Orbit is gonna be better. Hello, guys. Goodbye, guys. And yeah, let's take this. I feel like this final fight is gonna last long enough to warrant its use now. Yeah, upgrading it might be very good for us. There's also something to be said about making the Mad Science innate. You know what? Sure, let's do just that. Because we start with additional energy, so getting rid of it from the deck early on will be nice. Mad Science. Now we can do Meteor Shower, Bombardment, Venerate. And you know what? No die place as well. And we have 2 potions that will make something free, so we will see if we can play them on those comets. Wow. Phase 1 solved itself. That is amazing. Right, let's play Orbit. Hidden Cache. Now, we cannot do any damage to him this turn, but we can at least gain a star. And yeah, I guess that's it. Hello, welcome back. Here's your welcome gift. There's no point in making Kingly Kick free, since it will make itself free pretty soon. There you go, free comet. That is what I wanted to see. Yeah, unfortunately, we will get some wounds because he gives those whenever he does unblocked damage, but yeah, we should be able to deal with those using the gods at some point, so this should be fine. Let's play this one. Sure, let's play this one as well. And unfortunately, we won't be able to kill him this turn, but he should die next one. There you go. No, sorry, not yet. There we go. And sure, let's make the other comet free as well. Pretty damn good. And phase 3. Now, he's intangible, so he won't take as much damage, but it is something. Let's take the Pillars of Creation. Do we play this now? I suppose we should. Because it will give us a lot of block. And I guess we could exhaust at least one debris. We don't need all that many in our draw pile. Oh, there's the comet. Let's gather light for some defense. And exhaust debris even more. He's intangible again. That is not ideal. Oh, there we go. We can play gods to get rid of that wound. We could also get rid of a strike, but I feel like... Oh, damn it. I could have played the collision course first to get rid of another debris. Yeah, well. I guess it's fine. Burns. I am not a fan of those in my deck. Thank you very much. And yeah, now we are getting a little bit too much of that debris. Not to mention the wounds. Okay. Can we survive this turn? If we know that I place him... Oh, he's still doing 35. Oh, boy. This will do 29... Oh, it won't do 29 because he is intangible. Damn it, I don't have any way of drawing cards. Yeah, I think this is it. I guess my deck didn't have enough... Oh, never mind. I forgot about the Pillar of Creation. Dang it. That was a clutch save. Okay, can we kill him this turn? I don't think so, but... If we are lucky with our next turn, then we should survive. And we can kill him the turn after that. 30 damage. Can we get some defense? No, we cannot. Oh, damn it. I can draw a card whenever I exhaust something, but I don't have anything that does exhaust. Oh, damn it. Yeah, now we have lost. We were so close. So close. Okay. At least we have learned something. And that is... that it is pretty viable to use minion decks. Because yeah, this is probably the farthest I have reached with the Regent. Two new relics and two new epochs. Perfect. Show them to me now. Chapter 6. They return, the reopening. The ancients emerged from hiding and head to the Spire. It has been too long since they had received its blessing. Unlocked event reflections. Interesting. Don't think I have seen that one yet. Chapter 5. We need a hero, the Regent. Deadly monsters had begun to trickle out of the Spire at an increasing pace ever since the doors have reopened. Brave warriors, explorers, and mercenaries have been sent in, but few make progress. Even fewer make it back alive. The Regent learns of this dismay and takes it upon himself to become the hero that Prion needs. I enter. Relics unlocked. Fencing manual. At the start of each combat, forge 10. Yeah, that is pretty damn good. For those Sovereign Blade builds. Galactic Dust. For every 10 energy spent, gain 10 block. Yeah, maybe. Maybe that could work. And Lunar Pastry... Hold on. That's a relic. Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. Perfect. Lunar Pastry at the end of your turn gain 1 star. Alright. I can see that being useful as well. And yeah, what shall we do now? Well, let's check the daily first. Oh, it's a Regent on 0 Ascension. Draft. Choose 10 card rewards to replace your starting deck. Specialize. Start with 5 copies of a single card. And deadly events. Unknown rooms can now contain elites, but are also more likely to contain treasure rooms. Yeah, I feel that we should do this as per usual at the end of the stream. But yeah, for now we can still do at least one more run. So let's try and go for... You know what? I'm gonna do another Ironclad run. Since the daily is a Regent game, I don't want to play the Regent again. Yeah, let's take a potion and a card. If we go for the Ashen Strike, we'll kind of commit into playing something that uses a lot of exhaust cards. You know what? I haven't used Anger in a while. Let's see if it is of any use to us today. Some question marks in a shop. That is pretty damn good. Then we could go for an elite or a campfire. Ooh, although there's another shop over here. And a lot of campfires. Yeah, this might be the way to go. Battle start. And we will take some damage, but nothing that we can't heal. Two angers? Will it be too much? Don't know. We'll find out. Dose of Light and Dark. We could upgrade 2 random cards or remove 1. I feel like I would rather remove 1. So let's remove a strike since we have added 2 attack cards already. Hello, guys. I can't kill you immediately, but you should die next turn, hopefully. Anger, strike, strike. And that stuns the other one, which is perfect. Although now he is kind of angry. So let's give him some anger back. Thank you. Oh, triple anger? Yeah, that will definitely be too much. Let's skip. I would love to get some cards that buff me up now. We could kill him. We would take 7 damage, but we could kill him. Alright, next turn he will have thorns, but that doesn't really matter. True Grit could be useful. And if we start replicating a lot of angers, it might be kinda alright. Let's take it. No, I would have loved the Brimstone. How unfortunate. 1-2 punch could have worked nicely as well with 0 cost attacks, but I can't afford it. Ooh, Panache could be very useful. If I can get more card draw to keep drawing those angers, that would be amazing. Get a random relic or fight them for greater rewards. Well, greater rewards it is. Now, I do wonder if you wait longer if they damage themselves even more than that. Huh. Let's get rid of the Panache. Let's play the Anger. Let's exhaust one of the strikes. Yeah, we'll take a lot of damage this fight, but if the rewards are greater indeed, then it might be worth it. Stop weakening me. How could you do this to me? Yeah, we will not do as much damage as we would love to, but you know what? Let's throw this. And this guy is almost... Oh, there we go. Now he died. Because of the panache. Right. Let's defend. Let's defend. Let's true grit one of the angers away. And that is still fine. Unfortunately, that was his artifact in work, but we don't really need it. Cool. Yeah, a lot of potions and a centennial puzzle. I guess it's alright. Do we want armaments? Ooh, getting shrugged off might be nice. It is not a lot of card draw, but it is at least some. And let's smith over here. Getting those angers upgraded early might be a very good idea. Continue onwards. Choose a bracelet. Nice. No more fights in question mark rooms. And we got an eternal feather for some healing whenever we enter a rest site. Although with a small deck it won't be a lot of healing, but it could still be very useful. Alright, there's the panache. We didn't get the anger, so let's shrug it off and let's true grit something away. And one more strike. There you go. Anger, anger. Now we could do 8 more damage. He has 13 HP. Well, oh, there you go. Panache at work. Can we kill this guy? Oh, we cannot unless we can get something nice here. Deal 15 damage. Yeah, that could work. Although, Cinder might be... No, it isn't better. And it could have ended pretty poorly for us, but luckily it did not. If it had exhausted our strike, we wouldn't be able to kill that guy. Still, didn't happen. Doesn't matter. Add a copy of the third attack you play each turn into your hand. That will be amazing with anger, I think. Because it will allow us to play it way more often. And yeah, let's smith something here and probably the second anger. That way we will always get those angers upgraded. Not yet. Heal 10 HP. Heal 10 HP. Ooh. That is interesting. That could be very powerful. Oh. Automation is pretty nice, but I would have loved card draw, and there isn't anything here that does give me that. Crap. You know what? I will take the automation and I will remove another strike. Right. Question mark. Spiraling Whirlpool. We can enchant a basic strike and defend with Spiral, which gives them replay. Or we could heal, which we don't need. Let's enchant. Oh, I thought... Okay, I thought it will enchant both a strike and a defend, but apparently not. Right, one more event. Spoils map, sure. I will not say no to 600 additional gold. Yeah, making automation free seems like a pretty decent idea. And we will be going into a fight with the Lagavulin Matriarch, but that will happen after a short break. So, be back in a couple of minutes. See you there. Alright, we are back. So, let's go into that boss fight and see what we can do with the Lagavulin Matriarch. While it sleeps, it would be great to play all the powers that we can play. Now, I don't know what would happen if we were to exhaust the spoils map, so let me try that. Right, it is just exhausted, so I guess we get rid of it from the deck for the duration of the combat, which will make it a little bit easier for me. Cool. Another bot, thank you, goodbye. Right, there's the panache. And we have one more power to play. And he will be asleep for one more turn, so that is perfect. You know what? I feel like this might be the time to start hitting him. Anyway. Alright, 19 damage coming my way. Do we bash him or her? Maybe we should. More anger. Oh, hold on. Every third attack, so yeah, we'll get a copy of the anger. Yeah, I forgot that I need to keep counting those. 9 times 2 coming my way, so let's do this. Now, does the replay work forever? Yes, I was worried that it would only work one time or something like that. Look at all those angers. Oh, also I should probably drink some of my potions. Nice. She's almost dead. Yeah. That is just perfect. You know what? I think I'm gonna enjoy this anger build. Oh, and then we could get the pyre for real. I mean, 1-2 punch could also work really well with the anger, so... you know what? I'm gonna risk going for the pyre, though. Because there's a chance I will get something that requires more energy at some point. It is only start of Act 2, so there is still quite a lot of time for that. Alchemical Coffer is pretty damn good. 4 additional potion slots could be nice. Oh, I haven't seen that one before. Transform Bash into Break. It is cheaper, it does more than twice the damage, and it applies 5 vulnerable. Holy crap. And this is an unupgraded one. Oh, unfortunately, I can't see how the upgraded one would be improved, but... I would have loved the Alchemical Coffer, but I feel like I need to take this one. Show me the bash, the break. The thing. 30 and 7 for a single energy cost. Holy crap. Oh, and upgraded pyre isn't cheaper, but it gives more energy at the start of each turn. Wow, that is gonna be amazing. Yeah, so we probably want at least 2 rest sites to get both of these upgraded. Early store might not be a good idea since we have only 118 gold. If we go here, we will get some question marks. A single campsite into the chest. We could avoid this elite and get another rest site here. And yeah, I guess then we could get an elite and a store, and then either another elite or a normal fight. Yeah, sure. Feels like the way to go. Hello, bugs. Do I... You know what? Let's risk it and take some damage here for additional energy later on. Sure. I could have used one of my potions, but... I feel like will be fine. Alright, start with a break on you, probably. Get some defense and exhaust something, because why not? Yeah. Replay to defend. Additional shrug it off. We can anger you. And I guess we could also strike you to get rid of you. And we technically don't need any more defense. But it would be nice to exhaust something to make our deck even smaller than it already is, because that will allow us to do this. Perfect. Setup strike could be nice with the angers. Additional strength is always pretty decent. Flame barrier could be nice, but yeah, technically I don't have all that much block. You know what? Sure. Hello, Tunneler. Yeah, we don't have the third strike thing online yet. So let's start by playing all of these. Juggling is its name. Yeah, unfortunately we will take some damage here, but we should be able to kill him next turn, I hope. Break. No, unfortunately not, because we didn't get enough strikes. Yeah, well. He will die next turn anyway. Anger, anger, and he's done. Do I want perfected strike? Although Molten Fist, doubling enemies vulnerable with the break. And it is exhausting, so yeah. I feel like it is gonna work quite nicely. Enchant something with a card draw might be very good indeed. Although, if we enchant one of those angers with sharp, then it would... yeah, it would increase their damage, but nah. I feel like this is gonna end way better for us. There you go. Infested Automaton. Let's obtain a random power. Feel no pain whenever a card is exhausted, gain 3 block. It's not amazing, but it might do something. And we will save the Molten Fist for later. Now he has some of those thorns, which isn't ideal. Yeah, I don't want to play this because it will probably play an attack against him and I will lose all of my block. There you go. That was the ideal situation. I might want to upgrade that True Grit sooner. Well, soon, because it being random like that is not great. Do I take 17 damage to play the Pyre here? I feel like the answer might be no. Let's play the Juggling and the Break. Now, unfortunately, we didn't draw the Molten Fist, which probably means we're gonna draw it next turn, but still. We can do this, and that, and this, and that, and this. So, oh, never mind. Panache will kill him. Yeah. It would be nice if we had more exhaust, but we don't, so let's just skip here and continue onwards. Thank you very much. Another store. I mean, we could always remove a card, I suppose. There will be one more further along, so let's not spend all of our cash, but let's remove... Let's remove a strike. And overheal over here we shall smith the pyre. There you go, 600 gold and a whetstone. It didn't hit the best possible choices, but it is still pretty damn good. I would have loved to upgrade the brake, but I feel like doing this is more important right now. Oh, there it is, perfect fit. Whenever this would be shuffled into your draw pile, place it on the top instead. This might be a nice thing to add to a brake. Oh, you know what? I do wonder if I place it on the anger, will it be copied? You know what? I want to test that. Because if it does, then this could be really damn good. Oh, Entomancer, I hate you. We can True Grit the defend away. Sadly, we weren't able to play Feel No Pain this turn. Ah, there's the Molten Fist. Very nice. Let's play it and double his vulnerable. Indeed, it does copy the perfect fit. That is amazing. Alright. Let's play this and double defend. Yeah, we'll get a lot of dazed from him, but it is only temporary. No. Yeah, unfortunately that was a dazed turn. There you go, there are my angers. Time for the flame barrier, then shrug it off. And yeah, sure, let's strike him. Oh, damn it, I should have waited because this thing fired. Oh well. Yeah, Book of Five Rings could have gotten here faster, but I guess it is fine. Do I want armaments or something along these lines? I don't think so. I will skip here. Let's go to the store. Additional dexterity might be nice. Packed Sand can only be played if you have 3 or more cards in your exhaust pile. Deal 17 damage to all enemies. Yeah, it might take a while before I can get 3 exhausted cards, so not a fan of this one. Unmovable could be very nice. It could work really well with the flame barrier. Vigor won't do all that much for us. Maybe we should go for double panache. With all of those angers. You know what? That's just crazy enough that it could possibly work. And I will take the unmovable and I will remove one of those defense, I think. There you go. And we will save the rest of the cash for Act 3 if we can find a store. And I think we can risk going for an elite here. Oh, it's the Decimillipede again. How I despise you. And that was the worst turn one I could have possibly had. Okay, we at least have the break with us, so that should be nice. And there's the panache, at least one of them. Do we break someone? I guess we could break you. Now we don't have the juggling online yet. Maybe we should do it. Break, that's the first attack. Standard anger, that's the second attack. And then play this anger to get a copy of it. There you go, panache has been used. We could use that True Grit to get rid of the strike. Yeah, it will give me 1 less block than the defend, but I feel it will be better. because this fight is still going to take a couple of turns. Oh, there's the second panache. Perfect. So, strike, anger, anger, anger. Nah, and unfortunately this guy will come back now, but I feel like we should be able to take care of these two quickly enough. 1, 2, 3. Ow. There you go, panache. Thank you very much. Parrying shield. If you end a turn with at least 10 block, deal 6 damage to a random enemy. Yeah, that's alright. Yeah, I think Spite used to do something different. I think it changed in today's update. I don't remember what it used to do. I think it might have given you a card draw or something like that. Do I want to take it here? Deal 5 damage if you lost HP this turn, hits 2 times. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think it's gonna work all that well for me. Deal 8 damage if the enemy is vulnerable, hits twice. That could work pretty well. We could upgrade it for 10 damage as well. You know what? No, I feel like I am relying on my angers to do the work for me, so let's not dilute the deck with additional attacks. And okay, we are at full HP, so we don't need to rest. I feel like this might be the right time to upgrade the break, although we could also upgrade the immovable? Unmovable, so that we could make it cheaper and easier to play. Sure, let's do that now. Alright, I will drink both of these potions to make sure I can survive this battle. Ah, double panache to begin with. Interesting. Alright. Do I risk going for a pyre here? I think it might be nice to play it early on. Automation. Oh, unmovable. You know what? Sure. We won't be able to play 5 cards, unfortunately, but hey, at least there's that. Ow. Alright, we do have the unmovable, so we can use a double flame barrier. Play this one with the Molten Fist, or 10 vulnerable on this guy. Oh, I would love to get that card that gives you as much strength as an enemy has vulnerable on him. That would work amazingly well here. Can I trigger... Oh, I cannot trigger the juggling because I haven't played it yet, have I? No, I haven't. Now, well. Strike, anger, and anger. Next. Now we can get some juggling, though I don't think we'll be able to play 3 attacks this turn. Yeah, we will not be able to do that. However, if we play 1 more card, we will at least trigger a panache, so I guess it is something. Especially when it's a double panache. Oh, and we do have enough block to fully tank this. That is perfect. Oh, look at all those angers. Well, goodbye, crab. I do love this build. It can have amazing turns like that. Now, it's your turn to get some breaks on you. Juggling is now active. Unfortunately, I don't have my angers. You know what? I'm not gonna play that strike because I actually don't wanna copy it. I will actually even exhaust it. There we go. Flame barrier for all the defense I ever needed. And let's get angry. Goodbye, crab. Aggression. At the start of your turn, put a random attack from your discard pile into your hand and upgrade it. That could work really well with those angers. Although they are already upgraded, it will bring them back from the discard pile. Maybe that could work. Exhaust your hand, deal 7 damage for each card exhausted exhaust. This could be a way of dealing with status cards, but it would rely on us actually getting it at the same time as those exhaust cards, so it is nothing certain. And whenever a card is exhausted, draw 1 card. Yeah, that could work pretty well with the True Grit, I guess. Yeah, it's either Dark Embrace or the Aggression. Hold on. What does the Aggression upgrade to? Oh, it makes it innate. And you? It makes it cheaper. You know what? I'm probably gonna go for the Aggression because that will allow me to get the break back more reliably. Hello, Nonopipey. Again with the new art. Raise your max HP by 31. Oh, that could be nice, but I think I might want to go for the fur coat again. It worked pretty damn good last time. Oh, and we will be fighting the Doormaker. Slay the Spire 2 is currently getting some... It is getting a lot of negative reviews on Steam because people are very salty that they have made the Doormaker way too overpowered. So, yeah, I guess we will find out how overpowered he is now. Well, assuming we can reach him. And yeah. 7 random combats will have 1 HP. Well, if we want to reach this difficult fight, then I feel like this will be the way to do it. Double easy fight here. Into a store. Yeah, sadly we didn't... Oh, there's an elite of a duh. Yeah, maybe we should go this way then. We will have double elite on triple elite. Oh man. You know what? This feels a little bit too risky, but I am willing to go for it. Thank you, Nonopipey. Much appreciated. Ah, those bastards. Luckily, they have only a single hit point. Do I want another flame barrier? I might want another one. 2 of them should be fine. The trial, oh, and they are cursing me. You know what? I will get the guilty verdict because I can check those rewards and I don't need to add them if I don't like them. And I think like I might pass on that. Now, Bolly. Deal 4 damage, deals 2 additional damage for each vulnerable on the enemy. That could work really well in my deck. Alright, those guys. Let's start with the Aggression. Flame Barrier will work quite nicely against this guy. 15-21. Yeah, I will take some damage, but this guy has made it pretty easy to kill him, so let's start with... I could play Unmovable and Flame Barrier and just defend this turn, but you know what? That is what I'm gonna do. Since I want to play it safe, I can still play the Anger and Bully. No. And that even triggered the Panache. There you go. That dude is dead. And we can just Anger Strike you. Oh, Stomp. Deal 15 damage to all enemies, costs 1 less for each attack played this turn. With all my Angers, Stomp can be really good. Now, Stomp would have been an amazing card to start with. Unfortunately, we didn't get it. I will do this to protect myself against their max HP reducing thingy. Play the Panache, and let's play the Pyre as well. Alright, break you, strike you, play these two. Crimson Mantle, at the start of your turn, lose 1 HP and gain 8 block. No thank you. And the other two will not fit my deck. Ooh, Fabricator, I haven't seen him in quite a while. This isn't the best time to meet him again, but... Alright. Costs 1 less for each attack played this turn, so if I didn't play the Flame Barrier, then I could play the Stomp. It would do 11 damage, so it wouldn't be able to kill those guys anyway. Yeah, I feel like I might want to play the Flame Barrier instead. Probably along with the Block Potion. No, crap. Yeah, never mind. Change of plans. Why did I screw myself over like that? Well, I guess I will need to heal at some point. I could juggle as well, I suppose. Yeah, Pyre might have been nice, but no, thank you, not this time. There you go. That was the Panache. So yeah, I would do 12 damage to him, but I feel it will be better to kill that... Oh, crap. I thought I would kill him. Yeah, well. There you go. At least kill the other one. There's the Flame Barrier. That does 24 blocking. That is very nice indeed. Let's play the second Panache. Aggression, Flame Barrier. And Anger on you. He will summon some more minions, but I can do this and that. Double defend. One more defend. Anger, anger, go. Yeah, that didn't go according to the plan, but I guess it's fine. Now we could get the headbutt as well. Sure. Okay, now we get a 1 HP elite. Goodbye, Soul Nexus. Pocket Watch. Whenever you play 3 or fewer cards during your turn, draw 3 additionals. I don't think it's gonna work at all for me. Whenever you apply Vulnerable, draw 1 card. That could work. Ah, Festive Popper. Nice. 9 additional damage to all enemies at the start of the combat. Yeah, we will play one of those Flame Barriers, I suppose. Thank you. There's the Vicious. I do wonder if that Vicious applies only when the Vulnerable hits. I don't know if the artifact won't negate it. I guess we'll find out. I would have loved to play a lot of stuff over here, but I feel like getting the Pyre going might be the best choice. Yeah, our potions won't do anything here. Oh, there are those burns. Start with that. No, I was hoping that the replay would also play twice. Apparently it does not. Oh. Now, right, artifact. I keep forgetting about it. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Ow. Okay, shrug it off for some card draw. I was hoping for an attack. Do we have juggling online yet? No, we don't. Well, in that case, it doesn't really matter. No, more burns. I am not a fan of that. Oh, and a flame barrier. How fitting. Yeah, I will save that for later. $45 damage? Come on, man. How can you do this to me? Oh, 32 block. That is good enough. I'm gonna say, let's get the juggling online. Let's get the aggression online. Break. Yeah, I didn't get any cards, so I'm guessing it doesn't hit if I don't apply the vulnerable. Good to know. Alright, managed to survive this turn at least, which is nice. I could use this card now, but I still feel like it will be better to save it for when I actually do apply some vulnerable to him. Attack number 1, attack number 2, attack number 3. And protect me from all those burns, please. And now we can kill him with the fire potion, so that should be fine. Anger, headbutt, stomp, and stomp. Stampede. At the end of your turn, one random attack in your hand is played against a random enemy. I'm not sure about Stampede in this build, actually. Because I'm mostly relying on zero-cost cards. Another Bully might be nice, though. Yeah. Sorry, Stampede. As much as I love you, I cannot justify taking you here. Okay. Panache. Feel no pain. Break. Unfortunately, only one defend. But here's another Panache and a Vicious. I think I'm gonna have to go for the Flame Barrier here. I'm gonna take way more damage than I am willing to take anyway. Oh, but so will he. That is perfect. Right, automation, aggression. We can do a double bully. We don't have juggling yet. You know what? Might be nice to put it on top. There you go. Not sure if we can kill him. No, we cannot kill him. Oh well. In that case, let's do this. A double defend. And let's exhaust the doubt. Now, we could have used the potion to kill him and not take any damage. I guess it's still fine. Fight me could be interesting. Gain 4 strength, the enemy gains 1 strength. What's... Oh, the Doormaker, of course. That might be tough. You know what? No. Let's not overdo it with all of those. And it's time to heal. First time since, well, forever. What will... Oh, that is the worst fight for the 1 HP guys. Oh, no, never mind. New ones also spawn with just 1 HP. That is actually cool. And really good to know. I will actually exhaust that other bully. Oh, and he got some defense. That is just rude. Although we can defend against his attack, so I guess it is alright. Oh, he will die anyway to the panache. Fruit juice. I will probably drink it in a second. Transform all attacks in your hand into giant rocks. No thank you. And yeah, I will not take any one of those. Let's drink the fruit juice. And let's go for the elite. Oh, it's those guys. And they don't have 1 HP. Well, panache automation. I guess we will flame barrier here. And defend as well. Alright. Ooh, new effect on those hexed cards. That is interesting. Looking pretty cool. Alright, unmovable first. Feel no pain right after. Then we defend. And I guess we will bully the anger. Alright. Oh, it will exhaust my doubt. That is perfect. Thank you for your assistance, Spectral Knight. I will probably want to play the Pyre because I think this fight will last long enough to warrant its use. And yeah, that's about it. Unfortunately, I will lose my break. That is not great. Okay, all of the block from exhausting cards. Alright, there you go. Start with the juggling. Double defend. We always have the fire potion, so that might be nice. Okay, I haven't played any strike yet, so 1, 2, and 3. There you go. Got a copy, which is perfect. And I could exhaust a card, I guess. 3 damage. Yeah, probably isn't that worth it. But still, it is something. Yeah, so close to killing another one. Let's flame barrier, strike, and bully. Then we can stomp you to death. Perfect. Oh, now you're tempting me with an upgraded Stampede, huh? Well, I will still say no. And we could heal here, but we are at almost full HP. Do we have anything that we would want to upgrade? Vicious Plus might be worth it. Sure. Let's upgrade Vicious. And let's see how the new Doormaker acts. They haven't changed the art style. Oh, he summons monsters now. Okay. That is not ideal. That is not ideal at all. Oh. I'm guessing... Oh, I'm guessing that means... Hunger. Whenever you play an attack or skill, it is exhausted. What the hell? Oh, man. So I basically cannot play attacks or skills right now. Oh, that is just rude. Fine, let's play all my powers, I guess. Will it? No, it will not last. Oh, he now swaps between those buffs. Scrutiny, you cannot draw additional cards during your turn. Okay, understood. Let's start with the panaches and the automation. Setting up Pyre early on might be worth it, although I feel like I need the flame barrier as well. Yeah, sorry Pyre, you will have to wait. And let's break. Grasp. Whenever you play a card, lose 1 energy. Oh, come on, man. Okay, at least I can play one of those. I don't have my juggling online yet, but at least Bully will still be playable and Anger will be playable as well. Nice. Ow, ow. Oh, and now it is exhausted again. Well, I guess I can play the Molten Fist anyway, since it will be exhausted anyway. I can play my power normally. I could exhaust my Bully, I suppose. Deals 3 additional damage for each vulnerable, so I would do 105 damage. It might be worth to exhaust it here. Let's also shrug it off for extra defense. How much damage will you do? 12. No, I will save you for later. You cannot draw additional cards. Okay, that is understood. That's Flame Barrier. $30 additional damage is always nice. I could exhaust a strike, I suppose. There you go. More losing energy whenever you play a card. 26 damage. We will still survive, I suppose. If I play Pyre, I won't be able to play anything else. But... Ha! Nice! Okay. I mean... People moan that they made him overpowered, but... This is actually the first time I managed to defeat him on this profile, so... I don't know. Maybe I'm the weird one. Well, thank you, Architect. You dealt 1504 damage to the Architect, but it wasn't enough. Wow, people have done 144 billion damage already. Nice. Oh, right. I had 815 gold at the end of the game. Well, I do like gold, indeed. Alright, show me the epoch that I have unlocked. Chapter 5, Snuffed, the Ironclad. It is said that a never-ceasing flame atop the spire burns proudly, proven by the neighboring clouds glowing a gentle violet through the darkest winter nights. Then, one day, the clouds were normal. The flame went out. New relics. Self-forming clay. Whenever you lose HP in combat, gain 3 block next turn. So the same as in STS1. Karen's Ashes. Whenever you exhaust a card, deal 3 damage to all enemies. Oh, that would be amazing. I can already see it working really good with some of builds that I have used before. And Demon Tongue. The first time you lose HP on your turn, heal HP equal to the amount lost. Huh. That is a bit awkward, but sure. So if you won't die from that attack, you will simply recover that HP soon after. What time is it? You know what? I will actually go for that daily challenge now. Yeah, I feel like finishing earlier today might be pretty good. I haven't slept all that well and all that long, and I still have a pretty busy weekend ahead of me, so yeah. Maybe I should finish sooner than usual, although not that much sooner. We are over 3 hours already, so yeah. Let's go for the daily challenge with the Regent on Ascension 0. There we go. Let's draft our cards. 10 cards remaining. Deal 7 damage to all enemies. All enemies lose 1 strength this turn. Sure. No die place is always nice. Now we could get another Crush Under, I suppose. Do we want to go for a Sovereign Blade build this time? Not sure about this one. Hmm. Hmm. You know what? I will take the spoils of battle because at the very least it will give me some card draw. Genesis will be very good. It is upgraded, right? No, it isn't. Never mind. Still, pretty damn good. Alignment will give me more energy as well. I already have one node I place, right? Right. Getting another one might be nice. I don't really like Astral Pulse, so... Crescent Spear. Perfect. I do love that one, and I do love Solar Strike. So let's take 2 of them. Oh, and we get 5 Rot in War. I suppose. Right. We shall go this way probably. Some question marks. Not that early store, but still pretty early. We could go over here, heal up and attack an elite. And yeah, depending on our HP, we could either go for another one or for a question mark. Cool. Hello, Beetle. Know thy place. Hidden cache will be very useful. Thank you. Sure. We can go for more gold. If we're gonna get an early store, do we do that again though? Sure. Greed is eternal or something like that. Crush Under deals 7 damage to all enemies lose 1 strength. Sure. And if we do Know Thy Place... No, I forgot that it doesn't do any damage at all. Let's do this then, and let's do this. We should be able to finish the big one next turn, I hope. Maybe, probably. Crush Under. Maybe not. Yeah, and unfortunately we won't have enough energy to play the Sovereign Blade. Yeah, we're gonna take 10 damage here. Oh. You know what? I definitely should have played that Rotten War. I am silly. I thought it just forges. Oh, whatever. Do I have 2 Solar Strikes? Yes, I do. Do I want a third one, though? I have a hidden cache already. You know what? Sure. Let's go for a third one. It will be an overkill, but it should be still alright. Now you give me a Vitruvian minion relic. I played a minion deck previously. It would have been amazing then. Let's get the Kingly Kick, and we could get the Parrying Shield, I suppose. No. Oh, never mind. I don't have strikes and defense, so there isn't really point in removing anything. You know what? Sure. Let's get the shield. And onwards. Oh, bird. Goddamn you, bird. You should know thy place, bird. Or you will be crushed under. The Sovereign Blade. Know thy place again. And get kicked. There's the black hole. And it's something that I missed in my previous build. Now we cannot defend against his attack, unfortunately, but we can at least get some stars next turn. Know thy place. Rotten War. Can we finish you? No, we cannot. In that case, we will forge some more and Solar Strike. Next turn you die to the blade. There you go. Ah, another black hole. Okay, time to heal. Thank you. Nunchaku. I don't think I want to go for an elite here. Yeah, I think I will go around all of those. If I am not lucky, I will get terrible fights and I won't even reach the boss. So, yeah. How many cards with star cost do I have? Crescent Spear, Alignment, and that is it for now. Well, if I get another Crescent Spear, then it will at least... Oh, Crash Landing. That was amazing in my minion build. I would have loved to do that again, but no. Sadly, not this time. Onwards. Vine Shambler. Well, let's reduce its attack, since it is going to try and damage me now. And it will succeed because I don't have any block. We can at least try and do some damage to it. And now we can finish it with the blade. Do I want another alignment? I don't think I have that much star generation to warrant its use. You know what? What the hell? Oh, those guys. I hate you. Black Hole, Genesis, and if I survive, next turn we'll start getting a little bit better, maybe. Maybe not. Crash Under. 23 damage coming my way. I have no defense. 9 damage, so I can kill the middle one. I can gain some stars to do some damage. I can spend some stars to do some damage. I could apply weak to you, but I feel like doing that will be better. There we go. I mean, I might wanna go for the Astral Pulse now, although I would definitely prefer to get some cards that give me defense, because otherwise I will be dead very, very soon. Black Hole. Alignment. Unfortunately, that means we won't play the Crescent Spear this turn, but we will be able to play that, and most importantly, that. Thank you. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Let's draw 2 cards. We can play Crush Under. And yeah, unfortunately, I think I am dead this turn. Yeah, I am dead this turn. Well, that did not go according to plan. You know what? I didn't plan on this ending that quickly, so I will try that again. Come on, single player, daily, go. And we'll see if we get a different choice. No, we get the same choice. We might want to get some blocking though. That might have been our undoing then. Whenever you play Sovereign Blade, gain 10 block. With all of those Rotten Walls, it might be worth doing. Oh, I should have taken the Genesis, never mind. There's the Crescent Spear. Solar Strike, and Rotten Walls. Yeah, we might not get as much star generation this time. Yeah, map looks about the same, I think, so let's go this way again. Hello, Beetle. No, die place 3 times. And get Spirit. Hidden Cache, thank you. Alright, those guys are back. This will do 7 damage, so we can play No Die Place to get rid of that guy. We can Solar Strike this guy and Crush and Spear this guy. Cool. We do have 2 Solar Strikes, but yeah, maybe getting. Oh, no, never mind. Solar Strikes also add some stars, so maybe I should have gone for that instead. Sure, let's take the Child of Stars and the Kingly Kick, and let's Cloak of Stars as well. Cool. No, I don't want the scroll, thank you. Hello, bird. No Die Place, please. I mean, I could Rotten War this turn, but I think this will be better still. There we go. 30 HP left on the bird, so we are fine. Child of the Stars, Cloak of Stars. Oh, we could have played the parry as well. You know what? Sure. Let's do those. We will take some damage from the bird, but we will kill him next turn using the Sovereign Blade. No ads. I will snooze you. I won't be playing any more ads today, thank you. Black Hole. Child of the Stars. No Die Place. Sure, let's defend. Let's not waste any of our HP if we don't need to. Now let's do some forging. Cool, 24 damage. Which means 36 with vulnerable. Perfect. Double Black Hole. Let's heal up. Nunchaku. We could get the meal ticket, I suppose. The beast. No Die Place. Crush Spear, Rotten War, Rotten War. Next turn you die. We will take at least one alignment. Do I risk going for the elite? I do. Let's do something different than the last time. Child of the Stars. If we're gonna be spending stars, it might be nice to get a lot of them. Oh, Black Hole. Perfect. Crush under and parry. Another Black Hole. Perfect. No Die Place. Solar Strike and a Spear. Yeah, unfortunately we don't get the stunned turn for those, but we still should be able to do it. This guy is the biggest one, so let's do this. Play Cloak of Stars, play Cloak of Stars again. We could Rot in War on this dude, then play Alignment, and that way you are all dead. Lasting Candy, perfect. We could get royalties, I suppose. We'll see how that goes for us. Let's try and kill the tracker first, if possible. I mean, I could kill him with the fighter potion, but... Or maybe the assassin is much more worth it. I'm not sure. Royalties. Yeah, I won't be playing the Sovereign Blade this turn, unfortunately. I will instead be taking damage. No, but not as much as I thought. That's cool. Black Hole, no die place, Crushing Spear, and he's dead. Another parry, sure. I won't be going for a second delete though. Black Hole. I can't play Crushing Spear and Glitter Stream, unfortunately. We do have the Black Hole online, so that will at least do something here. So let's play this and that and this. We will take 3 damage, but next turn this guy dies, and we should be able to... Oh, no. Play the royalties first. Thank you. 30 gold for free is a good thing to get. Do I want Orbit? No, I feel like a Glow will work better for us. And let's rest before the boss fight. No ads. I said no already once. Thank you. Oh. Looks like the Phantom got an upgrade to his background. Huh. Yeah. Interesting. It looks very, very different, but... I'm not a fan of the graininess of the background, but other than that, yeah, it is pretty cool. I do like the animation on it, definitely. Right, let's see what we can do here. We don't have our black hole yet, so I think we should start with forging. Well, I might be mistaken about it, but I think they slightly changed its sprite as well. It looks... It used to look a lot like the Xenomorph from Alien, but... yeah, now it's a little bit more chunky on top, I suppose. Whenever you spend star gain to block, that might be useful, although I don't think I'm gonna be spending any stars this turn. Black hole will be useful. Reduce his damage, get Cloak of Stars. Forge more. There we go. Now we can start doing the damage. Unfortunately, I can't play everything that I would have wanted in this turn, but we can at least do something here. Let's get rid of the royalties. Get some stars and forge some more. 16, you say? I suppose we can do this and that, and yeah, I feel like we don't need to reduce its strength. We will only take 1 damage, and if we play the blade, then we will get even more blocks, so we won't take anything here. Alright, 29 damage coming my way. We don't have a way of bringing the Sovereign Blade back, so this will not do anything, but at the very least I can strengthen it so it can finish the game next time I draw it. Or I can do that. There's the Bombardment. I love that card. Hello. I don't want to start the combat confused. I don't think I want to retain everything at all times. It feels like a recipe for disaster. Unless I got a way of exhausting some cards, this might be a very big mistake. Oh right, I forgot that the unknown rooms can now contain elites. I should probably try and go for more of these and also be careful with them. You know what? Let's go for the runic pyramid. Maybe we can find a way of exhausting cards later. Yeah, if we go the right way, we will have a chance of 2 shops, so that might be the way to do it. Let's glow first. I was hoping we would get the black hole, but nope. Unfortunately not. Alright, we are retaining every card now. Gotta get used to that. There's the black hole, thank you. Let's crush and spear you. Then we can node I place you and solar strike you. The first one will die due to the black hole. And let's play royalties as well, because we should be able to deal with you guys soon. Right, node I place again. Crush and spear. Crush on the GG. Fire potion. Yeah, let's get rid of that one. Third black hole. Ooh, it's gonna be overpowered. Pale blue dot. If you play 5 or more cards in a turn, draw 1 card at the start of your next turn. I'm not sure if I like that one. Miniature tent. You may choose any number of options at rest sites. So that is gonna be amazing. Void form. End your turn. The first 2 cards you play each turn are free to play. And if you upgrade it, it's 3 cards? No, it isn't, but... Oh, they changed it. It used to be that it upgraded to 3 cards. Yeah, they nerfed it apparently. Still, pretty damn good. And... you know what? I will get the reflect. Double black hole. Sure, let's get a power as well. Yeah, I won't be able to kill that first one nor block him, unfortunately, but at least that other one is dead. Royalties, node I place. Can I block 11? I cannot. I cannot, although maybe I can. Perfect. Upgraded solar strike is nice. I guess we will start forging. Node I place. Solar strike. Sure, node I place again. And get rid of one of the toxics. I cannot kill you. That is gonna hurt. Could I do something here? I will definitely need some block, so let's do this. Unfortunately, I couldn't play bombardment yet. That is very annoying. You know what, let's play this, because that will allow me to throw the fire potion and get rid of you at least. That is something. Now. Right, Sovereign Blade is doing 31 damage, so we might be able to do it. Let's do black hole, alignment. 31 damage, and the rest. Child of the Stars again? Sure. And you know what? I will actually take a break to let those ads run, otherwise they will interrupt one of those future fights. Well, I guess that second attempt is going way better than I expected, so yeah, I will see you guys in a few minutes. Alright, as are done, we are all three. Three? Yes, three. We are or what is going on with my brain right now? We are all free to go. Let's just do it before I start fumbling those sentences even worse than that. Jeez, I really need to get to sleep soon. Select the card to upgrade. We could upgrade the void form to stop it from being ethereal. Now we could also upgrade the bombardment to start doing way more damage than it already does. You know what? Sure. Feels like a good choice for me, thank you. Can we block 15? We can block 7 here, and that is about as much as we can do. Although we could triple it. Because if we gain 5 dexterity, I don't think that's gonna be 15. You know what? I will use that tripling potion. I am saving it for something that might not come, so whatever. Let's start working on that second bug, because it is gonna be very annoying with all those debuffs. Black hole, no die place. We will still Cloak of Stars. And you know what, sure, let's play the parry, because we will start forging soon. 15 again, huh? I mean, we could get 11 at least. Yeah, this will not work all that well this turn, unfortunately. Yeah, we're gonna take some damage here. And the big guy is no longer asleep. Reflect will work pretty well here. Can we do anything else? Let's play the Child of Stars. Reflect. And I will not want to reduce their strength this turn. I want them to do as much damage as they possibly can, because they will do it to themselves back. So that is just ideal for me. And let's get more stars. There you go. Node I place. Beetle. Child of the Stars. I could play the Pale Blue Dot, but nah. Now I feel like reducing your strength might be worth it. And do I have any zero cost cards here? I technically have. Maybe I could... No, I couldn't. I was hoping I could draw the alignment. Oh well. Black Hole. Yeah, those do 18 damage, plus 9 from the Black Hole, so 27 per, so playing 2 of these is enough. Cool. Gather Light, that is gonna be useful. Ah, Strawberry, nice. Let's go for the store, because we can heal right after. Oh, and we will get some healing from the store itself, that is cool. Let's take the Resonance, and yeah, I guess that will be it. Heal it up. And smith it up. I mean... I feel like getting the glow upgraded to get more stars might be nice here. No, I don't want any one of those upgraded. I don't think. Sure, let's upgrade glow. Glow, 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 glow. Glow, my friend. Thank you. And fight, elite fight. This might get a little bit iffy, but... Get rid of royalties. Right. You know thy place. Crush both of you under. Play the Black Hole. And Solar Strike on you as well. Yeah, I wish I could play the Void Form, but unfortunately... Oh, you know what? I will take 20 damage for it. 16 damage for it. But it will help me end this fight more quickly, so it's worth it. Start with Bombardment, although... Oh yeah, because it would cost me 3. Oh, that was amazing. That was perfect timing. Let's kill you. And we will try and get some defense. I should have played this one first. And let's play this, and... Sure, let's play that as well, and let's play the parry. There you go. Reflect first. Oh, but since it costs 0 stars, it doesn't trigger the Black Hole. That is kinda terrible. Oh well. This still will. Know thy place. Crushing Spear. Glow. Let's get rid of the other parry. And Bombardment will kill you now. Oh, we could get another Bombardment. That is amazing. You know what? I will do it. There's no kill like overkill. Reflect, I think, is the way to go here. And we don't have any way of increasing our defense, so let's just start forging. There we go. There's our first bombardment. We can even play the royalties and gain some block from this. Thank you. Now we could black hole, but I would love to get some block. Now we could make him lose his strength at least. Yeah, that will save me all 3 damage. And play this, that will save me another 3. It's not a lot, but it is something. More black holes. Alignment would be nice. I have 0 stars though, that is not great. I could get 2, which is not enough. However, it will allow me to play the Crescent Spear twice, and that does a lot of damage with the black holes. Thank you. And you know what? I will finish with the second bombardment for style points. Fencing manual. At the start of each combat, forge 10. Cool. Oh, I don't think I want more of these guys. I already have 2 Child of the Stars, don't I? Yes. I mean, I might want another Cloak of Stars, though. Gain 7 block for 1 star cost might be useful. Sure. Now let's hope we can survive encounter with those guys. All enemies lose 1 strength. Yeah, that will be pretty damn good. That means I only am supposed to take 7 damage this turn, which is quite alright by me. Although I don't have any way of defending, so yeah. Unfortunately, I will have to take that 7 damage. At the very least, those guys did a lot of damage to themselves. I need 1 more to get the reflect on. So, let's hit the one with the most HP. 1623 total damage coming my way. Get rid of that card, please. I don't have any stars, and I don't have a way of gaining stars currently in my hand. Although I have hidden cash. So I could play black hole. I could play another black hole. If I throw potion at you, you will take 9 damage, so you will have 7 left. This will do 6. I won't be able to kill you in any way. Shame. That means I am dead. Yeah, I can drink all the potions in the world. It will not do anything. Shame. Shame, because it was going quite well. I was hoping I could get, at the very least, to the second boss. Okay, we got an unlock out of it. Chapter 9, the Spire, Magnum Opus. Its roots no longer able to draw nourishment from Prion, the ancient trees began to wither and die. The once beautiful forests surrendered to the weight of eternity. Even Neo's tree loses its branches and lush foliage. The last tree is no tree at all. They give it a name. Colorful Philosophers. Oh yeah, I think I did encounter that one. But yeah, I will not be spoiling anything here. But yeah, I think this is a pretty good place to end. Yeah, we are at almost 4 hours anyway, even though I wanted to finish sooner than usual. Oh, I suppose 10 minutes or 15 minutes is a little bit sooner. So yeah, there won't be any streams this weekend as I will be rather busy. So I guess you could check Shadow's Discord. I don't know if she is planning on streaming anything this weekend, but I would assume that she might be going to do something solo. Yeah, we will be back next Saturday with something or the other, since there is one more week before we can get back to Archipelago, and then on Sunday we will go back to our space exploration. I will be back on Wednesday with Oxygen Not Included, and on Friday with more Slay the Spire 2. So yeah, that is all from me for today. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!